attempt failed.
Did you summon me? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. How are y'all doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Ha ha hi. VTuber jump scare. Ah! Did you? Ow! Did you guys not? I can't. No, get out of my room. I'm playing Magic. Did you not want to play Magic with me? Oh my God! What is even happening? What is even happening? Hello. Hi. Welcome in, everyone. How are y'all doing today? Words? Hi. Welcome in. It is Wednesday, my dudes, which means we are playing Magic the Gathering, it's Magic Wednesdays. Thank you so much.
Spread love.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate that. Yeah, they immediately throw stuff at me. It's like on-site attack. You know how it is. Let me get some music. Shout out to Shrub for the music. We love you, Shrub. Thank you. Thank you for the love. But yes, today we're going to be playing some Magic. If you'd like to join us, !join. Also, I have reworked a couple commands, including we now have a commands command. So if you type !commands, it will pull up all of my commands. Also, yes, thank you for the reminder. Let me go ahead and pin. I'm using a new system today, so this might take me a second. Oh, can I not pin? Oh, okay. I guess I have to individually go over here. Yes, we have a, pin? No. Good lord. Hold on. Let me do this before I forget what I'm doing. And then, we can get started. Yeah, we have a list of commands now, which is really good. Very exciting. Now you guys can access the commands, including all of the Q commands. There's quote commands as well. The room command works. Pin these? No. I will not. Yes, we have a new room code for Master Duel. We have alert command now. Theoretically, all of the commands should also work on YouTube. They're no longer too long. So, if you guys have any questions about commands, now you can access them all. Also, my stream looks weird on Twitch. I can't see. Oh, it's because it's paused. Never mind. Thank you so much for the lurk, Shrub. I appreciate it. We do have a ban list for Master Duel, but we do not have a ban list for Magic currently. I haven't felt the need to bring one out yet. We might some point, but for now, it is fine. Thank you for the lurk, Shrub. I appreciate it, though. Alright, but yeah, how are you guys doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Is it time? You may join the queue. Queue is open. ! Join to join. Make sure to join if you- Shut up, Shrub, you're not joining. Ah, yeah, shit, you're right. You can't stick around. Just too busy today, aren't you? Do I need to do the fight, redeem again if the thing was- No. That's not what I said wasn't ready. I was saying the queue wasn't ready. Yeah, too busy. I know you're just too busy. Yes, I can do your test fate. Just catch it up with chat first. Thank you for the head pats. Hi, Ramen. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my god. So, I bought fresh cream the other day because I was gonna make flan, but I don't feel like making flan. So instead, I decided to put it in my coffee. I am on a different level. I have ascended. This is the best thing I have ever tasted. What? Forever waiting for my Brawl collab? I know. We have to set one up soon. I worked so hard to make a couple Brawl decks. I'm very excited to see what you have. I want to make a joke so bad, but fresh cream is delicious. Make the joke. Do it. You've never used cream before? No, it's not very easy to find fresh cream where I live. It's like you can get whipped. So there's a difference. There's whipping cream, which is what you can commonly find in the US, right? And then there's fresh cream, which is something very different, apparently. I don't know the difference. Ulner, do you know the difference between fresh cream and whipping cream? Because apparently there's a difference, and it's really hard to find fresh cream, but you can find whipped cream. I did cream in my coffee this morning. I know, I did. I have a Brawl deck I want to use against you, but I'd like to try my Historic deck against you first, if that's alright. Typically, we only have time for you to play one game per stream, since we usually get pretty large queue, but we will see what time allows. But yeah, it's a different fat content. Oh, is it heavy cream or something different? I just know it is fresh cream. There was like a local dairy farm. That's what they're called. I was like, it's not just a dairy. What is a dairy? There's a local dairy farm that does it. Hello, Iron Wolf. Hello, Epiphany. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. I creamed in my coffee. A one singular dairy. Wait, do you just call them dairies or a dairy render? Okay, I thought I was crazy, but maybe I think you're right. I think it is just called a dairy. A dairy. Yeah, so I got it to work too. Now you're able to join queue. Even if you have two words in your name or multiple words in your name. Chat does make everything better. You're not even wrong. Ugh. It's like, yesterday I had bacon grease eggs for dinner, and that was really good. And then today I'm drinking coffee with fresh cream. That was Arena. I was like, what the heck is that sound? You gotta update my game? All good, take your time. Oh, I can't actually click on the... Okay. I can't click on links, apparently. The Vigoon. Oh my god. But yeah, if you guys want to join in for Brawl, feel free to type !join. Arena's buggy in the update. I heard that there are a lot of issues with Arena. I haven't played in a couple days, so... It gets worse. I'll have to watch it after stream. Is a parody? This is interesting. Oh, VTubers. I'm sadly missing 35 rares and 13 mythics for the deck I want to play. God, I know how you feel. That sucks so bad. And also, hello, Mega, how are you doing? Today does find me well. I was very good today. I did work, and then I did a little walk for my stupid little mental health, and now I'm feeling pretty good. I'm playing an old deck. I haven't opened Magic in a minute. It's okay. I have 15 decks. They're all old. So, no worries. Thank you for the head pats. I really appreciate that. Alright, if anyone would like to test fate, we can do a couple test fates before we start. So let me swap on over here. Here you go for being a good girl? You know what? I'm not a really big... I don't really have a praise kink. It honestly kind of weirds me out. I don't really like it. I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Lover, how are you? Good evening. Might I just say Slay Queen? Oh, thank you. I'm doing my best. I am slaying this coffee. Hey, yo, let's go. Where am I? Aha, there they are. I try to brew a deck for this stream if I'll see what I've got. Go for it, go for it. Final Fantasy Brawl deck? Would it be cheaper to get a tattoo over another or to get it lasered off? I think it would actually probably be cheaper to get a tattoo. Slay this, then you get over the table and hold your hand! Oh my god. Slay your enemies, you're right. I'm gonna slay everyone that joins queue today. I'm gonna try. Alright, let's see here. I can get this magic game on my phone. You sure can. Cover up is almost always cheaper. Laser is really expensive. Yeah, laser is really expensive. And like any kind of laser. Laser hair removal, laser tattoo removal, just laser surgery in general. It's always cheaper to just do the other method. I don't know what the other method, I guess shaving for hair. Now I gotta find what to put over the big pink tattoo. Oh, Iron Wolf, I am so sorry. Yeah, that is an unfortunate tattoo to have now, isn't it? Maybe you can get Iron Mouse's logo over it. Skinning? Do you think it'd be cheapest to just skin yourself? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Alright, let's see. 7-stream streak, this is, wait. I can't read it all. This is new, but I'll take it. Oh wait, this is all Fox's fault? All my fault that you were asleep. So right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have a big tattoo I want gone. It'll probably cost thousands. Really that bad? Also, thank you so much for the 7-stream streak. Alright, let's see here. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I just like cream. Yes, it's weird to say it like that, but it just tastes really good. Alright, Klez, let me test your fate. That is a 7. That is not a double R6. You know what that means for you? You are gonna get sent straight to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for playing. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. Goodbye forever. We'll see you back in 5. Unless you just disappear and die and, I don't know. Good night. I was looking over the fact that laser is an acronym. It's an acronym? I forgot about that. Also, hello Tito, how are you? I have too much commitment issues to get something permanent like a tattoo. Oh god, me too. Me too, actually. I don't remember if I've mentioned this before. Obviously my ears are pierced, right? But I have had my ears pierced 3 times. And they never stuck. Every single time, my holes just closed up. You never... It's always bad when a girl's holes close up, you know what I mean? Light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. Huh, I didn't know that. Alright, where was I? Let's see... All the redeems in between the readings confuse my little brain. Alright, Shiro would like to ask, will I be able to finish building my Necrobloom deck? Let's see what the deck says. Even your biology has commitment issues? Yeah, you're right. You're not even wrong. Plucci, I fucking dare you. My skin is enough of a mess without adding to it, unfortunately. I've got skin problems, too. I've got skin problems, too. But you know what? We stay living. Speaking of squin... Squin? Skin? Squin. You heard it here. Skin that squirts, I guess. Speaking of skin, ew. Ooh, skin that squirts. Why did I say that? Anyways. Speaking of skin. I took a walk for my stupid little mental health, right? And I put sunscreen on because I'm also incredibly pale. And, it felt so gross. It was so gross. I can't do lotion. I can't do oil on my skin. I can't do sunscreen, apparently, because it feels like I'm a sticky booger. I hate it. I hate it so much! Ew, that's just a super sweaty person? You're not wrong. How am I even able to play this game? The screen title says Brawl. I didn't know what kind of matches you'd be doing until recently. It's Brawl. It's Brawl. Huh? So exactly what kind of sunscreen do they sell in the US? There's like a spray kind. Skins that squirt? What, I just walk in and I should be concerned? I mean, everybody's skin squirts secretions of some kind, right? The ones they use don't feel like boogers. Okay, so... I'm probably buying cheap sunscreen, for one. Also, I'm supposed to be doing a reading. Shiro, let me answer your question. I'm probably buying cheap sunscreen for one, but I don't want to spend $20 on, like, a can of sunscreen that I'm going to use, like, daily. Right? I also just don't like the feel. I think maybe I'm just overblowing what sunscreen feels like on my skin. Because to me, all lotion feels like grease and like oil and sticky booger, and I just feel like I stick to everything. I don't like it. That's called sweating? Okay, yeah. Also, hi Molly, how are you? Alright, let's see. So your question was, will I be able to finish my Necrobloom deck? We have King of Cups. Alright, King of Cups is all about balance. So it's about balance, but also devotion. So if you take your time, you make sure that you have an idea of what you want, and you really pour yourself into it, yes, I believe you will be able to complete your Necrobloom deck. Hope that makes sense. If you need me to clarify, let me know. It should make better tasting sunscreen or turn it into a pill? She's actually using Pam. I mean, it feels like I'm spraying Pam on my skin. Alright, Lover would like to test fate as well. Okay, to you then, what does sunscreen feel like on your skin? What does lotion feel like to you? Because I can't get the lotion to feel good on my skin. Let's see. Lover, let me test your fate. That is a 9. That is not a double or 6. You know what that means for you? You are gonna get sent straight to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for playing. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. And Ramen would like to ask, give me that new job update, please, deck. Alright, we will. Alright, let's see. So excited, only 2 nights remain between me and the con. Oh, that's exciting. Taking my weapons to my workplace, and as soon as my shift over, I'm going straight to con. Very, very fun. You dare to Wait, does Pill sunscreen already exist? Pam, the non-stick spray. Exactly, the non-stick spray. Have you seen if you can make the sunscreen feel good on someone else's skin? Wait, what do you mean? Have I tested the sunscreen on someone else? Alright, let's see. I can't say I have. What is Ramen's job update? Ooh. Alright. Well, we have 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is about fear. It's about anxiety, and it's about reaching a breaking point. Potentially also due to feelings of isolation. So, maybe there's someone that you need to reach out to at work, or somebody that you need to find a connection with. Because right now it feels like you're kind of on your own and not getting the support you need. And maybe there's some anxiety that's causing that to be even more difficult than it would normally be. I know being in a new job is always challenging, and you've been there for a few months now, right? So I understand, like, those transitional periods can be difficult. But maybe reaching out to someone, or maybe just taking a break because maybe you're getting overwhelmed. Hopefully that makes sense, though. If you need me to clarify, let me know. Sunscreen doesn't do anything. Sun cream, on the other hand, works wonders. Okay, what's the fucking difference? Usually lotion is kind of like any kind of oil. Of course, depends which one I'm using. I don't like the feeling of oil on my skin, though. Been here for 6 months. We're trying to leave for another job, though. It's toxic. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope you're able to find something soon. It was supposed to be sunscreen. Oh! I was like, what's the fucking difference between sunscreen and sun cream? I'm so hairy, I don't even feel it on my skin, but my hair feels both sticky and oily. It's weird. Okay. So I'm not crazy, then, for saying that I don't like the feeling of, like, cream or oil on my skin. Apparently the sun is creaming and screaming. Both, at the same time, potentially. Oh. Anyways, Shiro, let me test your fate. That's a 6. Alright, Shiro, what is your question? I'll go ahead and shuffle the deck for you. And then Plucci, you also have a 6. Alright, Plucci and Shiro, you may ask the deck a question. Your card will be reversed. So much talk about skincare. It's important. It's important to protect your skin. That way you don't get old and look and feel all leathery. Creaming and screaming this early in the morning, apparently, yes. Hi, Zane, how are you doing? Plucci can go before me? Alright. Have you tried putting on the creams after a shower when your skin is still a bit wet? I've heard people say that helps with it absorbing and leaving less of a feeling on your skin. The problem is like, I take showers at night, right? So if I want to take a walk in the morning, and I have to put sunscreen, if I put sunscreen on, then I don't shower before I take a walk, because then I also have to take a walk after I shower, like, right? Can I not do a single reading if I did a test, or is there a time limit? There's a cooldown. There's a cooldown. I have tried to do that before, though, and that's usually fine, but it's still, like, if I want to sit down, like, all of the chairs in my house are cloth, and then I stick to the cloth. Alright, Plucci would like to ask, will everything go well for me? Let's see what the deck says. Alright. We have 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is all about momentum, confidence, and growth. So I think it will indeed go very well for you. It seems like things are going to finally feel like they're moving forward, and you have a lot of things in your future. So, so do you have a DM? Let me check. Oh. No, that's not something else, sorry. I don't want to say here. Yeah, that's really fine. Is there a queue I can join for the tarot? Exclamation mark tarot, and it'll tell you what to do. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. Pro tip, use mayonnaise instead of tanning on. It's cheaper and leaves a nice crispy skin after. Yes, of course. I really want to be crispy. Can I get my fortune? Yeah. Use the tarot command. You can also test your fate. Maybe next time I'm more financially secure. You can do test fate as well, which does not cost anything. If you type exclamation mark test face. Test fate, not test face. Night bathing is superior. It feels so much better. I love going into bed clean. I love going to bed clean. Alright, if you'd like to test fate, I can test your fate as well. And then I will answer your question on... after Plucci and Shiro. And then Shiro, you had a question... Will I be able to overcome my self-doubt? Good question, good question. Delicious Japanese mayo as sunscreen? What? Alright, Alice, let me test your fate. That's a 6. You also get a card reading. Alright, so what is your question? Alright, let me see. Alright, let me see what the deck says, Plucci. So, 3 of Wands is about momentum, it's about confidence and growth, but it's also about looking ahead. So, one thing that I like to be reminded of, and I know this kind of sucks to hear a lot of the time, but what you might be currently feeling or currently going through right now will pass, and it will get better. Sometimes you get really heavy spots, really difficult points in your life, and it feels absolutely miserable and you can't get through. But eventually things will get better. And if you look forward to something in the future, even something really small, like going on a walk, going to the park, going and picking up your favorite ice cream or something, but having something to look forward to, no matter how small it is, will make the more challenging things just a little bit easier and make those harder days easier to get through. Hopefully that makes sense. It isn't big anyways. Well, I don't know, that seems pretty big to me, but I can tell you that I think things will begin to get better. You might have to do a little bit of planning. Maybe there's some people in your life that you need to separate yourself from or spend time away from, but whatever it is, look to the future, look forward to things, and things will get easier. Hopefully, if that makes sense. Will I be isekai'd when I die? That's what you want to ask the deck? Okay, we can ask the deck. Where are my no shower since the solstice gang at? What? No shower since the solstice? No, that's crazy. That's ridiculous. I can't do that. I have to shower daily. If I don't shower daily, it's gross. I also did see somebody say, I just hate sweating. I do. I do just hate sweating. Be isekai'd in general? You just want to be isekai'd? I mean, sure. No, you don't want a harem? What a weird thing to say. Imagine admitting you don't want a harem. Who wouldn't want a harem, Chad? That's my question now. Do I wait until she gets to me? You can ask it now. If I forget it or I miss it, I might ask for you to say it again. You don't want to... Okay. Okay, I mean, fair. That's fair. I have to pay so much in child support. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Alright. Well, your question was, will you get isekai'd? And we have the Magician in reverse. Alright then. Well, to answer your question, I don't know. You could, potentially. The Magician reverse is all about manipulation, illusion, and deception. So, maybe... wait. Maybe what's gonna happen is you're gonna think you've been isekai'd. You're gonna wake up. Maybe you wake up in the middle of the night, and you don't know where you are. And you think you've been transported to a different world. And you go out living your life, thinking you're in an entirely new place. Until later you realize, it's the same place. You've been in the same place the entire time. So, yeah. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe the dream, maybe it's a dream, but it's gonna feel strange. I just want to try using a big mecha once. You know what? That's very fair. Hate sweating, but how are you supposed to cool off? By not living in hot places? That would be ridiculous. Ridiculous! Imagine living in a place that doesn't get above 70 degrees Fahrenheit. I wish. Hello, Overlord. I am doing well. Will my life remain feeling stagnant until my expiration? Well, that's kind of grim. I sure hope not. But I'll see what the deck says. Who knows? You could be isekai'd as a demon lord. You totally could. You totally could. You'd want a harem? You know what? I feel that. Good for you. I don't know. If I get a harem, can it be the reverse harem boy kind? Yeah, I'm sure. Bro just ends up in hell. Balatro references? God, I love Balatro. You can isekai yourself into reality by just trying to live a life, or you can be more of yourself. You know what, Kuro? You're right. Isekai yourself into a better life. Ends up in hell? Nothing changed. Summer home in Canada, please. I'll take a summer home. I'll take a summer home in Canada. That'd be nice. Alright, Alice, let me do your reading. Also, class, thank you so much for the 3-stream streak. Here's to many more. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. So what was your question again? Will my life remain feeling stagnant? Alright, let me cut the deck, and we will see what the deck says. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Well. The devil is all about obsession, it's about dependency, and it's about limitations, as well as powerlessness. So, I think, potentially, this stagnation that you're feeling has become kind of an obsession, and you're relying on it in a way that makes it feel like your life is more stagnant than it actually is. Because the thing about stagnancy, right, is you just need to do something. Change your lifestyle in some specific way, try something new, meet new people, go out somewhere you've never been before. You can fix stagnancy. You know, fuck, be crazy, move somewhere different, find a new job, make new friends, fuck, play a new video game, go to the library. Like, there's so many things you can do to make your life not feel stagnant, but you've kind of conditioned yourself into feeling like it's just gonna be stagnant for the rest of your life until you die. And that's not true. That's absolutely not true. It is fully within your power. But for some reason, like I said, you've sort of like conditioned yourself to feel like you can't change it. But you can! You absolutely can. Hopefully that makes sense, though. And if you need me to clarify it all, Alice, let me know. Alright, let's see. Inferno would like to test fate. Send you to the shadows? Also, Chelva says, I have checked. Since Uma released, Vixie has posted 52 tweets about the game! That is almost 2 tweets per day. I know drug addicts that are less dependent. You know, sometimes I just like to share things about my life, and I guess lately, my life is, just, Uma Musume. You leave my favorite horse girl alone? Oh my god. Top of the day, everyone. Hello, Chris. How are you? I'll have you know she hasn't touched it once today. I didn't. I logged in to check the price of something, and then I logged off. We know you really love Uma. I do. Alright. Thank you for the 7-stream streak. Thank you for being so vulnerable with this. You know, I am being vulnerable with you. I trust you guys so much to understand my obsessions and love for things that you may not understand. Let her be in her plane. She is unbothered in her field grazing. It's true. It's true. It makes a lot of sense. Thank you. I'm glad I helped. Alright. Did I answer Shiro's question? I did. And I answered Plucci's. I did Alice's. Now I have to do Iron Wolf. I think that was everyone. Did he? Oh, and Inferno wanted to test fate as well. Alright. Iron Wolf, let me test your fate. That is a 7. That is not a double or 6. You know what that means for you? You are gonna get sent straight to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for playing. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. Alright. And Sheb would like to test fate. And that is also a 7. Alright, I'm sorry, Sheb, but you are gonna get sent straight to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for playing. See you back in 5 minutes. Alright, and then Inferno would like to test fate. That is a 9. Alright, Inferno, you are gonna get sent straight to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for playing. You'll see you back in 5 minutes. You got 15 decks that need to play, but do you got bitches? Yeah, of course I do. Why wouldn't I? I respect if I feel bad for the handlers. A 9-horse, 9-foot-tall Goldshi? Share? No. They're mine. I just talked about how I wanted a harem. You can't have any of them. They're mine, 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 mine. I heard one of the horses in Uma sired a horse called Skibbity Riz. Is Skibbity Riz related to one of the Umas? I thought it was like a distant relation. Hey, I haven't called the Worshipper of Satan for playing Magic and listening to Metallica. If you enjoy what you're doing, then do it. Haters gonna hate. So about that, Aki, the whole Satan thing, right? Anyways. I got 15 decks, but a bitch ain't one. I mean, who needs a bitch? She's sitting right here, a bad bitch right now. I don't have a Satanism command. Did I have a Satanism command? It might be a distant relation, but imagine if they end up adding that horse in the game at some point. So there was actually a discussion about that. The problem is, and I think Ashley was actually talking about this on her stream the other day. Also, we're gonna swap here to Magic pretty soon. Let me just finish my thought before I forget. Ashley was talking about it. There are a couple reasons why American horses won't work in Uma, much to my chagrin, because I fucking love American horses. I love American horse racing to a degree. I don't want to get into the mess of it right now, but we could talk about that tomorrow. Somebody remind me tomorrow. I'll talk about the mess that is American horse racing, if you guys want me to. But it wouldn't work because American horse racing is almost entirely dirt races. So the Kentucky Derby is done on dirt, while almost all of the horse races that are done in Japan are done on turf. So you couldn't have like the American Triple Crown winners racing the Japanese Triple Crown racers because they would be on two completely different turf. Like it'd be turf versus dirt. Because American racehorses race on dirt, the Japanese race on turf. Hopefully that makes sense. There are parts in the Uma manga / anime where Western horses show up and they're very rough and tough. That's very funny. It's very funny. Could not get into the horse game, and that's okay. Check the FAQ on the website anyways. There's also an FAQ if you do FAQ exclamation mark FAQ. Is red hair in that horse game? I don't think so. I don't know. You'd have to find the list. I don't know everything. Hi, Scotty. How are you? Can't hear since I'm currently out for my dad's birthday. Well, hi. Hope you're doing well. We have an American horse in Uma. Yeah, we have American bred horses. We just don't have American race horses. Alright. She's thinking about Uma again. I was very confused the first time I read that Satanism's motto is basically try not to be a deuce and educate yourself. Why is that surprising? Silent Sunday literally did birth 90% of the Uma horses. How did a horse gotcha blow up this hard? It's a genuine question, and I don't know the answer to it. I'll tell you why I like it, though. I like horses. That's it. I like horses, I like horse racing. Also, Taiki, Shuttle, and Grass Wonder are American bred. Would you like me if I were a horse? Of course I would. Of course, of course. Taiki Shuttles. Oh yeah, also El Condor Pasa is American bred. BRB getting Uma art? Oh my god. I like the roguelike aspects that I'm easily addicted. I mean, that too. That too. Alright. I'm not going to continue talking about Uma until tomorrow. I am trying to be good about it. But Chad asked. Taiki Shuttle's Japanese? No. She is not. Would you still love me if I was a worm? I would. I would still love you all, chat. Even if you were worms. Alright. Enough yapping. Let's get to tapping our mana. Woo! That was a good one. Haha, I'm patting myself on my back for that one. Anyways, let's play some Magic. Instead of a swear jar, you need an Uma jar? No! I would go broke so fast. Alright, let's play some Magic. If you haven't joined queue already, make sure to type exclamation mark join to join. How many people are in queue, by the way? Do we need to shuffle? Oh, right. Yay, Magic! A swear trough! Wait, Pluchy, why are you in queue? Can't stay but have a good time, everyone. Remember to drink water. Thank you, Robert. To you as well. Stay hydrated. Would you still hate me if I was a horse? Yes, Earl, I would still hate you if you were a horse. You wanna play a different Uma game? There is Monster Rancher. Yeah, but there's not horses in it. Yeah, why not? Alright, let's go ahead and shuffle Q. Spent like 90% of my wild cards to finish my 10-minute deck. Totally worth because that's my RL deck. You know what? Very fair. Alright, we're gonna shuffle Q. I think I just shuffled Q twice. Oops. Don't shuffle it again. I think I shuffled Q 3 times. Cool. Oh my god. I don't think the position command displays here on YouTube, but it does on Twitch. Oh! Oh wait, Flirty, you didn't... Alright, hold on. Hold on, what's happening? Okay, yeah, let me mark that down first before I forget again. So position doesn't work on YouTube. Sorry about that. You didn't shuffle 3 times, you just gave it a really, really good shuffle. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Alright. Did everyone? I think I see everyone. Okay, cool, cool, cool. If you haven't joined Q, you can still join Q. I don't know how I feel about shuffling yet. We'll see. Q seems fine. No, it's position. You shuffled 3 times, my position didn't move. You're just built different. It's like a brick wall, unmovable. Is it unstoppable force beats an immovable object, you know? I can't move on there. Feeling cute, might shuffle later. You shuffled around me. Yeah, I guess we did. I guess we absolutely did. Alright. So, let's see. Shiro, you are first. You're up 4 spots. Yippee. Yippee. No P. Alright. Shiro, you are first. What's your name in game again? I left it out because I don't play MTG. What the heck? Why not? Maybe Ulner is the center of my attention? I mean, that is true. I need to accept my friend request. I think I did. You joined, so I was still in the middle. I mean, that's true. God damn it. Chat. For some reason, my jaw has been swollen. Maybe I'm yapping too much, but my jaw hurts. What's your name in game, Shiro? I think I have you added. I just added whoever sent me friend request. Oh, I see. I see you now. Maybe. What do I feel like playing today? Thank you for the hydrate. What do demon foxes eat? I don't know, but this sounds like the setup for a joke. Please tell me it is. You know, I want to play green-white. Let's play green-white. Am I in the way, by the way? I think I'm kind of in the way. Let me just move right here. Good enough. Your deck doesn't have its win con yet? You know what? Who needs a win con? Also, hello, Nash. How are you? And hello, Ben, as well. And Lazzy. Welcome in, welcome in. Ah. Well, that's not gonna work. Do I have forests? Yes. There we go. I was gonna have forests there. Just do damage to win con. You know what? That's right. I think it's because of your dental work. No, I think I've been grinding my teeth or something. Chad, I think I need a mouth guard. Somebody needs to muzzle me because I'm trying to bite someone's face off in my sleep or something. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. What, Chelva? What? Muzzle, no fox forgiven. No, no. Hi, Fable. Thank you so much for the stretch and head pats. How are you doing today? Streamer, what the fuck? What do you mean, what the fuck? That's not that crazy for me to say. What about that is weird? It's all weird. I'm weird. At this point, get yourself sugarless gum. You know what? Maybe it is because I chew a lot of gum. Let's see. Do I want to do... Let's do that. You don't have a muzzle? A ball gag, though, huh? Hopefully not, but I hope it gets better soon. Yeah, me too. Not the craziest thing I've heard on a streamer's stream. It's probably not even the craziest thing that anyone has heard on this stream. I'm okay. Waiting before I work. Hopefully it doesn't go too badly today. And you're off tomorrow. I'm glad to hear that. Chat, you gotta put a muzzle on me because I got that dog in me. Ain't you know it's right. Yippee! Should have been in last stream. To be honest, yesterday was a fever dream. Ah. Ball gag, we already have a collar, that's enough? I don't even know what to say anymore. Thank you for the love. Hopefully, yeah, I hope work is not too bad today. What happened yesterday? Again, I don't remember. This whole year has been a fever dream. You know what, Irolf? I agree. I completely agree. Yeah, I don't know why were we that mana hungry that we pathed our own card? I don't understand. I know, the news about Ozzy was very, very sad. A lot of sad news coming out today. But that's why today we're doing stupid stuff. We're playing video game. I mean, that's not stupid, it's fun. Interesting. That is 4 mana. You had a land drop. You can play it again if I kill it this turn. So I'm just gonna get rid of this. A horse deck in arena? Thank you for the hug. Don't even tempt me. It has, unfortunately, derailed. Okay, though that's crazy, Alice. Emil deck win? Which one is Emil again? Also, hello, Kazan. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Is it Emil the Blessed? Is that the 2 mana 1 white for a horse girl? If my girl and Holly Sue, who's Holly Sue, are both drowning, and I can only save one, you can catch me at my girl's funeral, feeling dark and unearthed. Oh, is that a... I can't remember the archetype. Hi, Dwagon, how are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Emil's the annoying life gain unicorn. Hey, you take that name out of your mouth. He's doing his best. I'm just gonna eat more. Food. Fox may cry. I mean, there are many reasons. Scoos, the ultimate low-cost ooze. I love Scoos. Vanquish will support. That's the one. Oh. Dead, dead, dead. Waiting for you to anamorph into a horse at any point with all the horsing around. I should never have been allowed to play any horse girl game again because it has entirely broken my... It's broken me. I'm broken. I will never be the same again. Check DMs. Hold on. Eat. What am I eating? You have so many tasty things in your graveyard. Eat. Eat. And do you have any other creatures? Answer your creatures. Eat. Did I spend my mythical wild card in the Adamantoise card or the Sword of Wealth and Power? I don't remember what either of those do, I'll be honest. I'm gonna swing this way. Adamantoise is the big turtle? You think so too when you see 80% of the Brawl decks you face as Emil? Same deck every time and it seems like a bot? Wait, really? I didn't know. Whap sword? You're right. I can hear the drama tubers already. nofoxweregiven is becoming the face of horse girl addiction in the VTuber community. No! Oh, that's Holly Sue. I cannot believe there's actually a Yu-Gi-Oh card called Wally... No, not Wally. Holly Sue. That is such a generic-ass name. 20 toughness card that can't heal but takes damage for you and other creatures, makes treasure tokens when it dies. Sword of Wealth and Power gives immunity to instants and sorceries. Hold on. How much mana do I have? 7? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Nope, just kidding, I hit 6. Damn it, not perfect. My life is over. Alright, well. Time to eat more things. No attacks then. I think what I was thinking when you say the WAP command, or acronym, I think so. Yeah, soon no horse forgiven. Watch the art closely. Why do I have a response? I'm confused. What am I looking for? Dude, I can literally swim. Slim. I was captain of that's right. Your national underwater hockey period is such an interesting fact. God. Munch. All right. We'll miss the fox one becomes a horse. I'm not becoming a horse. I am and always will be a fox. Otherwise, I'd have to entirely rechange my branding, and that would be weird and expensive and annoying. You know what the hell? Why not? The card remind you of someone? Oh, maybe I see it? Wait, I've done what before? Is there more food? Hold on. Nah. Maybe no, that's not like rebranding. I have to like change my name, right? I'm not rebranding. I'm not rebranding. Maybe the recommendation to find my documentation I made it to Plat 2. Congratulations, that's awesome. That's different. So when I say rebranding, I mean change my name, change my like entire lore. Like I wouldn't want to do that. Add a horse mask? I don't know. I think you guys are going a little bit too heavy into this. I'm very happy with my model. Trey Taku worked really hard on it, and I don't want to squander his work by telling him to redo everything. Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous. You're too far in now? I know, I'm playing Magic. That's pretty far in. I'm just gonna keep building my board. Where's the wiki of your lore? I'm invested now. Exclamation mark website. You have a link to it. Redo everything but the model? The model should be untouched? Wait, what, redo everything else? What else? No rebranding at this point? Only... Some fox were given. Next year, a lot of fox were given. And finally, amount of foxes. Or am out of foxes. Okay, yeah, you guys are... You're good. No, for once in my life, I want to not be associated as the horse girl. I spend my entire life like that. And I'm not doing myself any favors by constantly talking about them. But, nice website, the greeting is almost. Thank you, thank you. I like my website too. I haven't updated it in a little bit, but... Hello, advisor, how are you doing today? Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Here's a horse and... Yeah, there's a difference. There's a difference. I have not drawn any lands, by the way. Speaking of lands. Well, you know what? I'll take that. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep sitting pretty. I don't really have... I have things I can do, but I want to just get bigger. Yeah, that's the thing, is like... If I'm really into something, like if I really like Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm not just gonna entirely rebrand everything I do to Yu-Gi-Oh! Or like rebrand everything I do to Magic or something like that. It's just my hobby. It's just something I'm into. Jared might be a bit too weak here. Dare I say she might be a horse connoisseur? Okay, I will accept that. I'm in my horse car because that stupid pink horse that lost every race. Good old Haru Urara. Gotta head out. Much love. Have a wonderful day. Keep being amazing. Thank you so much, Fable. You too. You're amazing too. Go take care. Have a good day at work, and I appreciate you being here. And here I thought it was a racing kink. Oh my. Oh, gross. No. Alright, we're really thinking about this. How many are coming my way? That is... 6 3-3s? Yeah, you changed your mind. I understand. Okay. Let's do land, green. Toughness 2 or less. Let's see. What can I find here? Good old Ocelot Pride. You know, I probably should have actually played that other card first. But whatever. I'm gonna keep sitting back. It's a good card. It's a very good card. Can't attack due to the enchantment. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Obsidian. Yes, I forgot about that command. Have a wonderful night in your day. You too. You too. I know, we're like... This is actually war. Intrusive thoughts activate Day of Judgment is strong. Intrusive thoughts never win. I actually completely forgot about, well, no, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I forgot about my ghostly prison. That's what I forgot about. That's fine. Alright. I need something here. Do you have more creatures than me? That would be really funny if you did. Wishing you well, you too, Amici, you too. Thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, why the hell not? Let's make squirrel tokens and gain 3 life. Oh, I have to suck myself for both. Alright. I'm gonna eat food. And then... I don't know, I feel pretty confident about a 33-33 coming your way. I don't know. See what happens. Math is for blockers, right, chat? Oh, cool. I'm glad to see that the YouTube raid command actually works. I wasn't sure if that was gonna work. Oh, Death Touch. I didn't realize you have Death Touch. That's fine, honestly. Watch all this math happen before my eyes. What the heck? Where did I go? Wait, what? Why did I fall forward? Hello? If math is for blockers, then they have to learn banding. Is it showing the emotes on your end? Because it's just text on my end. Oh, is it really? Weird. I did get yeeted. I don't know why. It is showing the emotes on my end. I should have attacked a while ago. Apparently. GG. Thank you for the game. Thank you for the game. Alright. I think I can only do this in one place. Who is next? Alice, it's your turn. What is your name and game? How the fuck is this supposed to play in paper play? Do magic players have some kind of Knights table? Yes. You go them 3 times over, and next time I'll do it again. As long as the streamer sees them, then it's fine. I don't know if it'll work in someone else's chat, but... How do I do this, by the way? Do I add you? You add me? You add me, and then I can send you a friend. Or I can send you the game request. Whatever the hell it's called. The challenge. Yeah, if you look at... there's my room, or my code.
Dark Magician!
Indeed. No Dark Magician here today, though. He's in spirit. We have him in spirit. MTG players carry around 20 tokens at all times. You know what? Ugh. Sorry, that was less climactic because you guys couldn't see what I was doing. Hold on, let me do it again. After I accept this friend request. Let's see, not challenge bunch. You just have a bunch of dice and hope for the best? Yeah, that's probably a better way of doing it. I feel like playing this. Awesome for you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Where is it? Hold on. That all has tokens in it. It is all tokens. Ada, ada. That's my tokens. I love them. I don't have a proper Eldrazi Brawl deck, so I'm using this instead. Time to tab out. Alright, good luck. Have fun. You unleashed a monster when you said that? If that's a monster, then you don't want to know me at other times. 2-land start? Okay. Believe it. Let's see here. Let's go here and here. Bristly Bill, wait, what are you playing? Diamond Weapon. Legendary artifact creature. Huh. Gubu! I love Gubus. Alright, do I have... Damn it! Good play. I was about to make it really, really big. This is fine. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'll put that on the bottom. Keep going, I suppose. Azorius Artificers or Wooburg Legends? Wait for it. Well, Legend? Dairies. Oh, I see. I missed the dairies. Dairy. I like Wooburg Legends. I mean, Legend Dairies. That sounds like fun to me. I've always wanted to do a Legendaries deck, but I didn't have enough Legendaries to do it. Alright, calm down over there, Bill. I get it. You have lots of lands, and I do not. Alright, my turn. Just remember you asked for it? You know what? I did. You're not wrong. Wooburg Legends depends on the commander. If it's Joda the Unifier, you'll be taken out behind a Red Lobster? You know, fair. Nature's Claim? You are actually just playing a, I was gonna say, it's almost entirely a Final Fantasy deck. Ooh. Oh. Yiggy! Thank you so much for the membership. I really appreciate that. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. And thank you. Enjoy your membership. Yeah, I was wondering if that was going to happen. So I still take the 10 because of trample. Rip. Hello, souls. How are you doing? Okay, I think you got me here. I think you got me. Yeah, unfortunately, the Aether Spark is very strong. Did I get hit with the thing? Did I get hit with the thing? Or did I not get hit with the thing? How much life is that? 29? Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. It didn't send you flying? Okay, I'll have to mark that down as a bug. Oh, my bad. Sorry, I didn't realize you were waiting on me. I need to fix the throws. I need to make them more generic. Now it does. Yeah, that did. Oh, that's funny. Okay, yeah, I think you're just gonna win no matter what I do here. I can get more lands, but that's about all I can do. I didn't mulligan. Maybe I should have mulligan because I didn't have enough power in my hands. Is Tarot Game supposed to still be up? No, thank you. I mean, I will block, but I don't think it's gonna do anything for me. I hate how the, like, auto pass system doesn't really work. Doing good? Hope you're doing good today. I am. Thank you for the game. Well played, well played. Humming the Final Fantasy victory theme. You know what? Deservedly so. Alright, Zayd, it is your turn. Get on in here. Show me the power of your legend. Wait for it, Darius. I got so lucky there was Bristly Bill. That was a good Bristly Bill. That was a very good Bristly Bill. Alright. Is your name Zane? In game? Ah. You're me coolio. Never really played a bunch of milk cards, but I didn't draw any there. Really interesting. I want to play... You know what? I haven't played Mono Blue in a while. Let's play Mono Blue. The next idea is I have a commander that costs only 2 mana to play and can't take battle damage. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I should also be wishing I could dismantle cards I don't use for crafting for more rares for my Titus deck. Yeah. I wish you could dismantle cards too. It is quite unfortunate that you can't. Yeah, this seems good. Hello, Suffering! Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. Not the Mono Bluetron. I am not MBT! No, you can't dismantle an arena. It's quite unfortunate. You can only craft, but you can't dismantle. Great to have all your spells countered by her Mono Blue deck. I don't have that many counters. Good happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you too. I always wonder what happens to extra cards if you get more than 3 of a card. I don't remember, actually. Maybe somebody knows, because I don't know. Okay. I assume that makes decks very expensive and hard to build, no? It is expensive, yes. And yeah, challenging to build. I think the thing is the dailies that you do in Arena to get currency to build with, though, are very cheap. Are they very easy to do because you can actually do them and, like, do I want to do that? Actually, hold on. I want cards. I changed my mind. But so the dailies that you get 3 new dailies every single day. Or 1 new daily every day until you get 3, and then those stay. And you can do those against friends, and like this is what I'm doing right now counts towards my dailies, but it doesn't in Master Duel. So it's a lot easier to farm currency because you don't actually have to play ranked or anything like that. Let's see here. Should I ponder? Just the wild parts being annoying to get. Yeah, that's very true. Compared to Master Duel, it's a different kind of expensive. Do I ponder? What do I have in this deck? Don't have ponder. I will grab Octo. Why is Razor Demon a thing that exists? It has ward 7/7. It's flying and it only costs 3. What? I don't. Huh? I didn't know that was a thing. And yeah, if you do ever need help with your dailies, we do have a bunch of people in the Discord that play Arena. I'm sure if you just ask, someone would be willing to help. I need to do my dailies again. I've been bad about doing my dailies. Let's see here. Days and Paladins were cool. Oh my god, you just sent me somewhere I haven't been in so long. I forgot about fucking Paladins. I used to play so much Paladins. It wasn't even funny. That's fine. But the dailies and Paladins were cool. We're allowed to complete in bot matches. Yeah, that's really cool, actually. It makes your opponents draft a card, but it's still very strong. Oh, I see. Are rare wild cards for anyone else a pain to get? I swear I almost never see them. It feels very painful to get rares, I agree. And because you need so many of them as well. There are too many dailies to keep up with. Yes. Razor Demon is thankfully an alchemy only card. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, if you have to craft it, that would make sense. So you get to make a token. 2 damage to me in the face. I'm just gonna block like that. Paladin's a good game. I had the dragon guy built to fly indefinitely and the goblin with the mech to be immortal. I'd forgotten about that game. Let's put Opt on top. Because who doesn't like a good little bit of card draw? Yeah, there was a goblin mecha. What was his name? I almost said Rumble. That is League of Legends. I don't remember his name. I used to play a lot of paladins. I used to like the rock lady. Oh, those are large. This one's not as fun to block. Oh, neither of these are fun to block, actually. Oof. I might be dead here. Speaking of Joda, DJ is about to be dragged to Red Lobster. Yes, you're right. You're not wrong. You are right. And I am about to be dragged behind the dumpster. That's not gonna help. That doesn't really help either. But I'll do it anyways. Island. Fight my combat courier. And Edgar Markov is in an arena. Oh, is he not? I didn't realize that he wasn't. You gonna let me kill your bird? Hey, at least the unearth wasn't useless. I am in danger. I am very much in danger. Arena probably is the best daily system I've seen so far. Really easy to keep up with. Yeah, I actually completely agree. Ugh. Legs are hurting for some reason. Oh, finally! My one counter spell I had in hand. No 1-mana creatures for you. Nuh-uh. I'm sure that very much definitely saved my life. Don't mind everything else that's happening right now. Compared to like Marvel Snap, which hands down has the worst, they expect you to check in 3 times a day to get everyone. They don't respect your time at all. That's crazy. Master Duel dailies are amazing too. 3 easy quests for a pack and a half. I don't like playing ranked though. I don't want to have to play ranked, and that's why I don't like Master Duel dailies. Creature Stampede. And there's not even a Crater Hoof in here. Imagine if there's a Crater Hoof in here. I would be like dead. Gonzo. Gonzo? Did I just combine Dunzo and Gonzo? No. I just said Gonzo again. I don't know what I'm fucking saying. Dunzo. Gon and Dunzo. I'm dead. That's literally what I'm trying to say. I'm dead. Yeah, Alice did already play. Give me your Master Duel account and I'll do your dailies for you, surely. No. Because if you're on my Master Duel account, how am I supposed to play any other my other games? You know what, actually, that reminds me. Last night, I was trying to play Half-Life 2. And I was getting really, really sick while playing it. And I was really confused. I was like, Bro, I'm just trying to play a video game right now. I don't know why I'm getting really sick. And I realized it was motion sickness. I was getting motion sickness. Oh, my Konami ID? You know how to define that. Also, GG, 153. I certainly was going to survive that. Well played, well played. Alright, let me do next. Ulnar, it's your turn! Get in here! GG, GG. But I was getting motion sickness from Half-Life last night, and I was really confused, but apparently, I'm in, like, a certain part in Half-Life 2. It's the water hazard chapter, which apparently is very notorious for causing people to get motion sick. So, tried to fix it. Didn't work. Hi, Jimbei, it is Q. Not line. But welcome in. List works too. What do I feel like playing? Maybe Mono Black Devotion. I've only ever gotten motion sickness from playing a really intense VR game. Took off the helmet after a couple hours and immediately got super nauseous. Yeah, I can get motion sickness from VR as well. But yeah, for some reason I got motion sick playing Half-Life, and apparently it had something to do with the FOV. Because the field of view in Half-Life is really, like, zoomed out. It's really wide. Or narrow, I guess. Field of view confuses me, because I think the higher the number, the closer you are. But the smaller the... No, I don't know. But anyways. A long driving section wouldn't surprise me, could mimic that sort of thing, especially in water. It's the, like I said, it's the FOV. I looked it up. Apparently it's a lot more common than you would expect. I sadly quit Magic long ago, so I'm not playing today. That's okay. Maybe we can convince you to get back into it. Lower the number, the narrow the view angle. That's weird, because it actually worked different when I was doing it in Half-Life itself. Maybe I was doing it wrong, though. Yeah, I got really sick last night, and I tried to change the field of view and play more, but I think I was just too sick at that point. Maybe I'll have to try again later tonight. My skeleton! How could you? Oh, I need 2 mana for that. Okay, I guess we're gonna do this then. Well, there are my lands. Sure. I was wondering where they were. Any about the motion sickness part that people tend to get? Never heard about it in Half-Life, though. I hadn't either. But, like I said, apparently it's more common than you would expect. Yeah, I needed lands. There they were. Okay, thanks, Duck. Appreciate you. The fact that it is up to 1 target creature is a nice distinction. Also, I didn't realize she was your commander. If I play my skeleton, you're just gonna kill my skeleton endlessly! I just realized that! Aww. We're just gonna do this so I can get my... people sit at me! How could you? Strange part, they still haven't made Commander 4-way using the same layout as Uno, using all 4 sides. I bet you it's more complicated than you would think, but also, Magic Arena is notoriously unsupported. Working really hard to make this Liliana deck. It looks really nice so far. I'm curious to see more. Also, hello, Sunny. You scared me, Liliana. Where did that come from? Your skeleton only lives to die endlessly. How poetically tragic. Unironically. Okay, so... I can do... 2? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I have to autoplay. Dark Souls seller. He is. He is. Step right up so I can knock you down. Beta wouldn't hurt to try. You're asking a lot of Wizards of the Coast. I don't think it's happening anytime soon. Reminds me of Grixis, definitely some of my favorite fantasy lore ever written. Brutal! I didn't even get to sacrifice him! Who knew you needed land development to play a card? You did. I don't know the Grixis lore, though. Your first rubber brawl deck IRL was the Liliana deck? Which Liliana? Step up to get blown up. And I did. I thought that said Karn's bedtime for some reason. I just wanted the souls. Loser got ran over by chariot. Happens. Hello, Nomad. How are you doing today? Welcome in. If you'd like to join us for some Brawl, you're more than welcome to. But I hope you're doing well today. Sephiroth, no! I'm not even allowed to build up my devotion. I can't show you how devoted to Mono Black I am. So only on a Planeswalker could return creatures from your graveyard to your hand. I'm trying to remember if I know which one that is. Okay. Let's get serious. I have creatures, I swear, I just can't find them. I've been there. One thing that surprised me when I tried Arena is there's no commander format in there. It's like the most popular MTG format. Yeah, I mean, that's why I play Brawl. As I was saying earlier, though, I don't think Wizards of the Coast is going to support it anytime soon. They keep saying they're going to support it, but I've seen no proof of it. Grixis with the shards? Yeah, I did know that. An MTG plane that had its ley lines shattered ended up with only red, blue, black, and... Oh, that's the lore of the Shards of Alara? I didn't know that they were, the ley lines were shattered. That's interesting. I guess we're just gonna bring out Zodiark. Why don't you craft 3 more rares for your Titus? Is coming up. It's living up to the name of Copium. Hopium now. Oh wait, I have so much mana still. You son of a bitch! That's not how I wanted to tap my fucking mana! God damn it! Oh, that's annoying. You stupid auto-tapper! You were supposed to tap Nykthos for all of that black mana! Oh my god. Oh, that's so stupid. I should have realized. Wizard small die company moment? Yeah. It wasn't even a misclick, it was just auto-tapper. Auto-tap moment. You have the chat box of your cards? I should have mentioned it earlier. Oh, thank you for letting me know. And you are all good. I kind of forgot. I had to cope because they only brought one Titus to Arena and not the pre-con Van Titus. I hate that I didn't bring the pre-cons because I really, really, really wanted to build an Aerith deck. On Arena, that is. I brought him back up so you can go back and die. Ooh. Alright. I guess I'm gonna discard this. They have one air theme card that returns your creature engraved to your hand. Yeah, but I wanted the green-white one. Oh, you have Emblem. How did I not realize that you had the Emblem? Okay. Let me think here. So I don't have enough mana to do both. Hi Vixie, happy birthday. Thank you. Yes, it's not my birthday, but I will accept it regardless. You know what? Is that worth it? Oh, it'd be funny though. Okay. Swiftfoot. No lands, no creatures, only emblem. You know, it's a powerful emblem at least though. I swear to God, if you have a kill spell at instant speed, I will cry. Ulner, no! Ulner, no! No! He's just a little guy! No! Ah! Okay, you don't have another one. Oh my god. Oh. That was funny. Thank you for the hug. Today can also be your birthday. You know what? I'll accept it. They're just annoying that they just won't put the new cards in Arena already. I don't know why they don't. I don't know why they don't. They brought the commanders when it came to Dragonstorm, but didn't for Final Fantasy. Yeah. A necromancer killing the skeletons? What is this, blasphemy? Well, they're not her skeletons. I refuse, Lilia. He was just a little guy, and he continues to just be a little guy. I just keep recurring him. Also, hi, Conda. How are you doing today? Finally a land! Okay, I need to reset. I gotta kill both of my skeletons? Also, hi, Zeb! Yes, I can give you VIP. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? Do I have anything? No, I'm at 6 life. I don't have anything. Hold on. I have to copy paste your name because I don't know how many underscores are in your name. Oh. Wait. I might be a little tired. Wait, why is it not working? Hold on, I gotta go to Twitch. So he was boned from the start? I guess so. No! Hold on. Hold on. Wait, it already worked. What the heck? I'm so confused. Okay. Two Lilianas? That's more Lilianas than me. I'm constantly 1 mana away from what I want to do, and it's so annoying. I typed it on YouTube. How did I type it on YouTube chat? I'm so confused. Hi, Cold Cat, how are you doing? Alright, I'm protecting my guy. Don't touch my guy. I swear if you make me sacrifice him too, I cry. Holy crap, I love when people immediately surrender the second I play Ugin Eye of the Storm. Which one is that? There's like multiple Ugins. I remember the very first Ugin. What a boomer I am. I remember when the first Ugin was released in, what was it, Fate Reforged? Something like that. That was the first Ugin, right? I think so. First fully... No, I guess Karn was the first fully colorless command, or Planeswalker. He's the one that exiles the colored permanent non-land whenever he enters. Oh yeah, that one's crazy. That one's crazy. Is that the one that got released in the Tarkir set? In the Tarkir block, I think it was Fate Reforged. But oh yes, the one that uh-oh, I'm scared of what you're doing over there. The one that Alice was talking about is the one that was in Dragonstorm. I'm trying to go for second zombie emblem. I will go insane. Meat Hook Massacre! I knew you. I knew it. I knew it. You were gonna find a way. Owner's too powerful. I don't know what oh, yeah, sure. I can sacrifice a creature for mana. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Wait. If people can't dismantle cards in Arena, what happens with old decks where the format changes? I honestly don't know. Because I don't play regular. Oh wait, you just killed me. Oh, no, you didn't just kill me. All this goth on goth violence. I didn't realize that we were gonna play mono black against mono black. It's pretty funny. Hi Squeak, how are you? Can also let you cast every colors from your deck for free, and that's right. Yes, that one is very, very strong. All right. I don't think it's worth it to play my commander again. Crazy concept. You know what? I'm just gonna Grey Merchant. I just need to live. Half my deck is creatures. I finally find a creature. I've been waiting to play that for so long. Games don't take too long. You finally do your brawl. I hope you get a chance. Wait! No, I wouldn't have had enough mana. Never mind. They recently banned a bunch of stuff and you got wild cards refunded based on the rarity. Yes, they did do that. Yeah, I do remember the free wild. Who keeps hitting me with boxes? What the heck? Also, hi Max, or how are you doing? 15 decks you need to play? I have 15 decks for games nobody plays anymore. I feel that. Yeah, that is neat. St. Horde Liliana reminds me of the card in Bolus's Clutches. It just gives you a creature your opponent controls and makes it legendary too. That's a fun card. Rotation Moment. You can play it in Modern, but expect to get hit in the face a lot. Yeah. I don't know if they do the same thing for rotating cards, though. I would guess not, because you just play them out of the corner. Yeah, I don't think they do. Brutal. Oh, Kazan! That was you! Thank you so much for the tier 1! For
2 months already.
I know! That's crazy! That is crazy. You made it to Mythic? Hey, congratulations! What command are you looking for, Alice? You can use exclamation mark commands to get access to all of my commands. What happens? Do you guys know what happens if you get more than 5 or 4 copies of a card? No boxes were given. Yeah, that makes more sense. I get your joke now. I'm sorry. I'm a little dense. Talking about boxes, I typed no box were given. I thought you were trying to use a command. So I didn't know if there was a command you were looking for. You die? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You just die. Yeah, because they just don't want to do it to the math. They add to your vault. What the fuck is the vault? Storm? Tendrils? Okay. Yeah, I get it. I didn't even know Tendrils is in Arena. Well played, Olner. Well played. Honest to God question was the vault. That's what I'm asking! Thank you so much for the game. GG, Olner. You are becoming very, very powerful. You should be very proud. Proud of your progress. Half of your deck is creatures? I don't know what happened to it. Alright, hold on. Chat's moving really quickly. Did someone say box? Oh, not like that. Different kind of box. The wildcard symbol on your home screen? Oh, what is the vault? Opening packs earns you wildcards? Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Okay. I was talking about I had the whole game. Cinderella is such a good card, though. When the vault is 100%, you get a lot of wildcards free, then it resets to 0. I gotcha. Also, hi, Raid Hunter, if I didn't already say hello. Be right there? Yep, no problem. Where the fuck can I see my vault? I know Olner plays Magic. We got Olner to play Magic. We did the Final Fantasy Brawl, and Olner's been playing Magic since. And Olner's getting crazy strong and powerful. And I am scared of what she will become. I just want to check the vault. It's right here. So, on your home screen, it's your wildcard button. Not the gold, but the wildcard button. Once it gets to 100%, you get 1 mythic, 2 rare, and 3 uncommon. And the cards are neat. They are neat. They are very neat. Also, I believe Lantier wanted to test fate really quick. New to Arena, but I've been playing Commander for years. Any fun ideas for surging through standard ranks? To be honest, I've never played ranked Brawl. I usually only play casually. Someone in chat might be able to help you, though. Also, welcome in, Rob Crafter. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Chat, do you guys know any good ideas for that? Also, Lantry, let me see. That's a 7. That is not a double or 6. Thank you for playing, Lantier, but unfortunately you are going to get sent straight to the Shadow Realm. I'll see you back in 5 minutes. Depends what you want in Standard, I guess. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think there's a ranked... Oh, no, there isn't a ranked Brawl. You're right, there is no ranked Brawl. I forgot about that. I have to out now. Good luck, and thank you so much. Take care. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and thank you so much for playing. What, the boxes! What? Thank you! You guys are scaring me, though. Hi, Geronimo, welcome in. Thank you so much, whatever that was, but thank you. I keep thinking things are broken. Alright, Molly. Let's play. Ah! What the heck? Hype Train? Thank you so much! Dot? Hi, Hello Joe. Thank you so much for the 2 months. I really, really appreciate that. And thank you so much for the Hype Train. What the fuck? Boxes were given today, and I'm very grateful. I'm trying to figure out what deck I want to play. I don't play green, or black, white. I don't know why I said green, white. Hello, Croca. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Well, I'm interested in the game again. Time to research if vampires are available to replace Daddy Edgar. Edgar? Who's Edgar? I like trains. Train crashes? Oh no. Good luck. Good luck to you as well. Timid. Sure. No, I knew who Edgar was. I just said Edgar really funny. Edgar. I know Edgar, but I don't know who Edgar is. Like, Elder Guardian or something. Yeah, so to answer your question then, there is no ranked Brawl. But you have to build something for Standard. Just play another vampire instead of Edgar Markov. He's red, white, black, right? Is there another red, white, black vampire? Check your DMs. Okay, give me 1 sec. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I have to pop that on my throne. I do like saying words in unintended funny ways, like garbage and cologne. Oh, those are so much fun. Yes, you're very welcome. I figured out the shout-out commands on YouTube, so I like using them. Grinding Nikkei for the new event. You got Dorothy, congratulations. Congratulations, that's awesome. You also apparently did a solid gold version, but you have to wait 4 weeks and do a crazy deposit. Yeah, I probably wouldn't pay for that. Oh, it's zombies. Wait, chat, is Grimgrin in Arena? Do you guys remember the days of Grimgrin? I remember... That link sends you to a 404 error page? Oh, does it? Oh, it does. Yeah, I was worried about that. Unfortunately, I think you have to, like, manually set up your... No, my Pride Mate! You have to set up your YouTube channel to have a custom URL, and if you don't, then that kind of stuff breaks. Olivia, Opulent Outlaw. Oh, yep, that makes sense. Oh, this is nasty! Hi, Flucci. This is nasty, actually. Mobilize plus, Mardu? Oh, it's the beginning of your instep. This happens at the beginning of your instep. Never mind, I thought it would work. What happens to the Shrub Shroud? No, the Shrub Shroud works. He was in the MO and bonus sheet. Oh, yeah, Corpseborn Grimgrin. He is an arena. I love Grimgrin. I had a friend in high school who used to play Grimgrin all the time, and every single time he said Grimgrin, I thought he was saying Grim. Oh shit, I forgot to update that, Plucci. Fuck, I knew I missed something. Shrub Plays needs to be one word for it to work, though. Yeah, he's the one that sacks to untap. I knew I forgot to do something today. It was earlier, but for now it isn't working. Oh, because it has to be one word, Inferno. It has to be Shrub Plays, no space. Otherwise, it'll only take the first word you send. But Shrub, his YouTube channel is Shrub Plays. Seen the short where somebody gave countries magic colors? No! That sounds amusing. Thank you so much for the hype train, I really appreciate that. Can I post the video behind the scenes at least? Yeah, if you want to. Okay, actually, what just happened? Something died? Yeah, good old corpse-born Grimgrin. Or as I like to call him, Grim. I can shamelessly plug your Discord sub-only chat with also access to exclusive sub-only streams. Yes, it's true! Chat, did you know that if you become a member on YouTube or a subscriber on Twitch, you have access to our subscriber-only Discord channel and our exclusive members/subscriber-only channel streams? Crazy. Also, may or may not be planning on having one next week. And speaking of which, also join the Discord because not even next, if you join the Discord this Friday, we'll be having a Discord game night. I lied yesterday. I'm sorry for lying. I thought it was Among Us. I think it's actually going to be Jackbox. No, my voice of victory. This is a nasty combo. These are commons, by the way. Either way, we might even play Among Us. We might. Also, welcome in, Tristan. How are you doing today? Oh my goodness! Mitchie! Welcome in, Raiders! How are y'all doing today? If you don't know who I am, my name is nofoxweregiven, or you can call me Vixie. And today we are playing some Magic. If you guys like Magic the Gathering, if you like Yu-Gi-Oh!, if you like random single-player games like The Legend of Zelda or Oblivion or whatever, or Uma Musume, you're in the right place. And thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? What are you up to? Warframe! How was Warframe? Also, if you need to raid and run, I absolutely understand. Thank you so much for the raid. I love you, bitchy! I hope you're doing well. Please be taking care of yourself. Go do your post-stream self-care if you need to. Warframe was awesome! I'm so glad to hear that. Hold on, I gotta kill my opponent. Yes, must eat. I'm doing a lot better. Thank you. Yes, yes. Wait, you just said you're doing better than me. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. Love you, bitchy. Go take care of yourself. Thank you so much for the raid. And welcome in, Raiders. How are y'all doing today? If you guys would like to join in for some Magic, you can join Q with !join. You didn't mean to say that! No, it's okay. I know how it is. Yeah, go take care of yourself. It's fine, Mitchie. Good to see you. Good to see you. YouTube also says hello. No, you just overkilled me. Oh, how could you? Does that trigger twice? It sure does. Love to see it. Competitive wellness. I'm doing better than you. That's really good. What's your opinion on the SpongeBob set? Stupid. I think that kind of stuff is kind of stupid. Mitchie has a YouTube. I think Mitchie. I don't know if Mitchie's using her YouTube right now, but she does have a YouTube. Is that Rathu on the board? Good old Rathu. yeah, the secret lair, the SpongeBob secret lair is, Alright, have you seen? I have seen the SpongeBob counterspell. I have indeed. Ooh, that's good. Uma Uma. Don't get me started. Tomorrow we're playing Uma. We're playing Uma Musume tomorrow. And I'm going to yap about horses all day long. Just you wait. Yeah, the fact it's in standard as well is crazy. The after one is interesting. It is interesting. I haven't looked at... spoilers are supposed to be coming out soon, right? Spider just doesn't match the feel of MTG. I don't disagree. Horses are the big animals with 4 legs, right? Yeah, but they're not the one with the trunks. They have hooves. Planning on doing a URA run on stream tomorrow? I might. I have a couple tickets I want to consume. You want to see how I play? I'd love to. Maybe chat can help me decide which one I'm going to run a career with. He's got menace. Are they the ones you can milk? I mean, technically you can milk a horse, but it's very uncommon in the US. They're the ones that you can ride. It's Haru every time. That would be fun. Holy shit, what is this? What are those? GG. GG, Molly, GG. It was a really nasty combo. I didn't expect that combo to be that gross. I didn't even see the combo until I played it. I was like, wait a second. But thank you so much for the game. GG, GG. Alright, who is next? Obsidian! It's your turn. Get on in here. You can write anything if you're bad enough. Yeah, I guess you're right, Iron Wolf. Also, welcome in, Leonis. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Imagine if your Mardu enchantment worked with Mobilize too. That's what I thought it was gonna work. I was like, this is disgusting. If this works together, this is gonna be really gross. I love the physical concern. I'm always concerned. A nice day, you win. I better be in Magic Heart and enjoy the arena. Yes, go to bed if you need to. Take care. Take care, and good to see you, Advisor. Hope you're well. 1 of 9 choices? That's a lot. I have 1 of 15. You know, I want to play my other mono black deck. Let's play Tiny Hands. Syphilis or Jehoira? Wait, what do you mean syphilis? Now I'm confused. Finished making my D&D character ready? Ooh. Sithis! Oh! That makes a lot more sense. Hi, Spartan. Yes, I'm proud to be a nerd. How are you doing today, Spartan? It's good to see you. You should know us by now. I mean, chat does reflect the streamer. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I chose Ugin! It's fine. I didn't mean to play this. I did not mean to play. I did not mean to play this deck. I did not mean to play this deck. It's fine. Whatever, it's fine. No, don't worry about it. It's totally fine. I was really curious to see what happens with this deck. I think it has way too many lands. It'll be funny, though. Sorry, same difference. You know, honestly, it made me laugh, so that's all that matters. Gotta pick my classes. Ooh, any good ones? I need to stop drinking. If you want to restart, we can restart. I totally meant to pick the other deck. I was like, I don't think this deck is actually complete. I will suffer. But it's not that challenging to swap, I guess. You can't remember any of the cool decks? How did I misclick so bad? That's what I meant to click. Hello, JR. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Alright, I have the right deck now. Not Ugin. Alright, technically Ugin is playable. You only play Commander? We only play Brawl. So it's like close. So like if you wanted to learn to play Brawl, it'd be easy. Today work is slamming me senseless. I wanted to play but sadly can't. No! That sucks so bad. There's no way I'm keeping a one land hand, right? No. I got a $65 parking ticket today, killing myself. What the fuck? That really sucks. Parking tickets are stupid. You like multiplayer formats more? Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but unfortunately, Arena is stinky and stupid. It doesn't have the option. Does Magic Online have the ability to do multiplayer commander format? Because I don't think even Magic Online has the ability. You're still waiting for 4-person Brawl for Arena? They keep saying they're gonna do it. It's like sugar and salt-free commander. Low-fat commander. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, honestly. Hello, Miss VTuber. Hello, Miss VTuber. Hello, the Mr. Yadrian. How are you doing today? Cockatrice is the win. Cockatrice is amazing. I actually prefer X-Mage, though. Magic Online has multiplayer commander. Oh, it does. I don't know. Did not know that. Use tabletop simulator for your online commander. That's fair. Magic Online is commander. At least I think it does. MTGO does have commander, but the game likes to crash easily. I mean, it's Magic Online. Chat, do any of you play Magic Online? Like MTGO? Tired but fine. Thank you so much for asking. I'm happy to ask. Happy to have you here. And glad to hear you're doing fine. Hopefully you get some rest tonight, though. I'm also a little tired. What does this do? Let's do this first. One time I played MTGO, never again, to be honest. Untap is always an option. I think Untap sucks balls, I'm not gonna lie. I wish I could play Commander, but then I have to buy a deck. Nobody said that you couldn't proxy your entire deck. I know damn well you're twice the size of your VTuber, or of your avatar. Yeah? You think so? You love sucking balls? I know you do. Then I gotta go get it printed. Okay, good point. Good point. Yeah, printers are expensive too, and so is printer ink. Kandahar? What is Kandahar? Or what? Who is Kandahar? I don't play MTGO because I got spoiled by Yu-Gi-Oh! Sim. So true. On tabletop, you can just use any card you want to. That is true. But a lot of people really, really like the ability to play with paper cards. Myself included. Because if I have paper cards, then I can do this. If anyone has ever played paper Magic with me, they know how much I love to shuffle my hand. It drives them crazy. And I still do it. New rules say you can have a vehicle or station as a commander so long as it has power toughness. What is a station again? Sadly, there's nothing like Ideo Pro for MTG. There is! It's called X-Mage! Everyone forgets about X-Mage. X-Mage exists, and it's amazing. If I only had a good stand, I would try Spell Table, to be honest. Spell Table could be fun. Definitely could be fun. We could have the Titanic as a commander! We could! 4 time walks in a row? Wait, how? New vehicle type. Flying spaceship that requires you to tap creatures to give it charge counters. Oh, I've never actually seen one. What set did they come out in? I want to use my new otter deck, but the people I play with physically went on vacation the day the days arrived. Oh. Or the cards arrived, not the day the days arrived. What is the day the days arrived? The new one. Oh, is it like the one that's about to come out? Oh, yeah, I haven't looked at the spoilers for that. Edging of yeah, that one. I think you're gonna beat the Felithar deck today. I think I might. X-Mage is kind of buggy though now. It's a lot less buggy than other simulators I've played. I love X-Mage. I can at least show you the funny Wooburg one I want to play. Oh yes, send it to me. Yeah, I haven't taken a look at the new spoilers. I forgot. That's coming out next week, isn't it? I don't know if I'm gonna do any polls for it on it or not. I haven't been doing my daily, so I haven't been saving up, unfortunately. That's a fair attack. Whenever it enters, create a tap 2/2 robot artifact creature token for each multicolored permanent you control. And it's a 7/15 with flying. Oh, and you have to put 12 charge counters on it to be able to attack. And whenever it attacks, you draw a card for each multicolored permanent you control. That's crazy! That's so funny! Your brother forced you to do a polling stream next week? Let's fucking go. 7 mana? Your brother knows what you need. Cards. You need more cards. That wasn't too hard. Charge counters are based on the tap creature's power too. Oh, that is actually really crazy. Oh, this is a sick combo. Fair. Very fair. I guess I don't have to cast the target, though. Alright. Swing for 6? Fortunately, I say unfortunately. Well, I mean, it is unfortunate for me. I didn't have enough mana to use the tiny bones. Ooh. Yeah, I guess I'll take the 4. Ugh, the echo? There's an echo? You like tiny bones? Sure do. Are there big bones? Unfortunately, I don't think there is a big bones. Also, extended warranty. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. You're now our newest Vulpist. Hope you're doing well. Alright. Huge bones! Well played, Obsidian. Well played. Thank you so much for the game. GG, GG. One thing that I've been noticing with my games that I've been winning, it's low-cost creatures. If you're struggling with your deck, having a lot of low-cost creatures makes it a lot easier. All my low-cost because they get way more powerful too than you realize. I like having my low-cost creatures. Alright, who is next? And yes, thank you so much for the match. Well played, well played. Epiphany, it is your turn. What is your name in game? I'm here. What is your name in game? Need to play more? Honestly, me too. I do too. What is, can anyone give me the synopsis of, like, Edge of Eternities? Krakatoa, alright. All my Brawl decks are like 40% 1/3 mana cost, I swear. It's so much fun. So, aggro? Yeah, basically aggro. You know, I don't have mono red, though. I just realized. I don't have a mono red deck. You're on the edge for a very long time. True. But the Timmy Dragons, Vixie. You're right. It is fun to play the Timmy Dragons. Oh wait, no, I do have mono red. I don't think it's a good one, though. You're forced to edge for the rest of your life? That's crazy. Wild. I don't know what to think about that. I haven't played this deck in a while. Hello, random gamer. How are you doing today? Space themed, so cosmic horde wonders alien species. Oh, it's space themed. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I guess I should have realized with the station creature type. Synopsis: Space, the final frontier. These are the voyagers of the starship Manadorks. Their continuing mission to find more money and make more secret lairs to boldly take all of the money. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Why is it hard to get uncommons? Because you have too many in your deck. I don't know. I think that's it. Yeah, that's fair. Also, just realized my cards went everywhere. If I'm wrong, I welcome the counterpoint. To be fair, I don't know enough, so I don't have an opinion. Alright, random gamer, let's see. 2 6s. Alright, what is your question? I'll do your reading after the game. Also, let me turn this off again. I keep forgetting. I had to put that on a trigger or something. Bottom. I love this forest. I love the artwork on the forest. I wish I could read. You know what? Me too. Oops. Will work ever stop with mandatory overtime? God, I hope so. That sounds awful. But yes, I will, I'll shuffle the deck for that. Just remind me after the game. Okay, I love Jeskai. I remember when it used to be America. I have different feelings about America. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's scary. Aw. No, you know, that's fair. That makes sense. Hello, Mario Party! How are you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Let's see here. Good yourself? Been a while? It has been a while. Has been a while. And I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. Jeskai, where you beat people up with wisdom and really hard sticks. Let's go. My things. I've been listening to the Hobbit audiobook while at work. It's very fun. Ooh, Andy Serkis does a phenomenal job reading it. I actually read The Hobbit last year, I think it was. Also, Toski is disgusting. Got to Mythic and Standard playing Jeskai colors, and the second set phased out and made the swap to Brawl. As you should. As you should. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm dying is actually what I'm doing. I didn't even realize what my life was at. Oops. Your name. Can I have a fox? No. I don't give foxes. That's chat's job. Also, it's my mod's job to give foxes. They're the ones that have to care about what's happening. I'm just here to do the funny cards. Damn squirrels. That was dead very quickly. I died very, very quickly. Also, I didn't realize the Seeker's Chariot was your commander. That change fucked me up. See if I get a match this time. Good luck. Welcome in, Zaza. How are you? Forgot to say, looking beautiful as always. Thank you. You're too kind. I appreciate that. Just exclamation mark Q to join Q. Let's see. Thank you for your people you rated me 2 days ago. Yes, yes, you're very welcome. Happy to do it. And thank you so much for subscribing. Let me catch up. Hold on. Only ever seen the movie, which I had time to actually sit down and read. I have to settle with audiobooks. Yeah, I feel that. What's a fox? It's a furry little creature that usually is red, but sometimes there are other colors. They got ears and a funny tail. That was Toski's fault. Toski is crazy. Brew the deck for the stream? I can't. I'm so happy. It seems really fun. And I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Favorite colors are blue and red. Blue and red are good colors. I hate Vivi, but too strong. Vivi is crazy. Alright. Kuro, it's your turn. Don't forget about me? Yes, thank you for reminding me. What was your question again? Was work ever stop with the endless overtime? They don't know what a fox is? They must not be British or never seen one. You never know. Fox is a cat. Is cat software running in dog hardware with a dolphin soundboard? Yeah, sounds about right. Alright, will work ever end with the, or stop with the endless overtime? Jesus Christ, I'm throwing cards into my lap. Somebody remind me whenever I do this reading to turn off the tarot card cam after I turn it on first. King of Pentacles. Well, Pentacles is all about finance. It's about resources. And the king is the power of it all. So, I think eventually it will, but you know, the one thing about overtime is overtime pay. A lot of it, hopefully, theoretically, if it's working the way it's supposed to be working. But, I guess as long as you are getting some time off, it's good. But yeah, King of Pentacles is all about abundance. It's about security. So at least you have some financial security, right? Right? As for if it's going to end anytime soon, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't see any guarantee. Maybe someday. You get paid, right? You make money off of this overtime, right? Right? All right. But hopefully that makes sense. If you need me to clarify, let me know. Yeah. Wait, don't tell me you're not getting paid. Don't tell me you're not getting paid. I will crash out for you. Not enough? Okay, yeah, that's fair. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say other than I'm sorry. I hear them all night. There's too many foxes here in London. I love foxes. I love foxes so much. Wild foxes often make a noise that sounds like a woman screaming bloody murder. Yep, it's amazing. I think it's so funny. I don't know why I said that. That sounds awful. I didn't mean it like that. Foxes are very majestic. What does the fox say? Drink water. Tyler isn't here today, so I'm here to remind you to drink water. I think that's where the problem is. People's ats are different than their chat names. Yeah. Some of them work, some of them don't. Let's see here. That doesn't work either, huh? Man, what is that awful noise, Vixie? I know, isn't it funny? Okay, I'm crazy, yes. Finale of Devastation for 1? Okay. That one didn't work for me either. Might have to look into that. He's very generous to returning players when it comes to repacks. Yes, absolutely. Indeed, make sure you're staying hydrated. Okay, talk about animals with funny sounds. I fucking love geese. They're so funny. Will you block with your golden goose? I'm not reading, I'm drinking alcohol. Fuck water. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Why is it it's okay so expensive? Because it's okay. Cockroaches can screech? I don't like knowing that. That's terrible and awful, and I hate that very much. I have 6 mana. Let's do this. I'm just gonna do this now. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah. What's the bikini outfits for the on the rewards thing? I don't know. What do you think it is? Take a wild guess. Have I heard ferret mating sounds? No? It sounds like domestic abuse? What did you make live with that knowledge? That's what I'm wondering. Why'd you bring that knowledge to us, Kazan? Hello, Anochi. Oh my goodness, long time no see. How are you doing? Good to see you. Ah, America! 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 Hi. Because I bear cursed knowledge and it's my duty to share. Guess no more? Okay, you understand now? I'm glad it makes sense now. America. Who shared the cicada piss knowledge again? Oh wait, that was me. I forgot about the cicada piss knowledge. That was my doing. Oops, wrong card. Wrong card game. Welp Smash! Wonderful name. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. You're now our newest Vulpist. I am in a bikini. Hello, James. How are you doing? What was the, I honestly forgot about the cicada piss knowledge. So, do I still have the piscada? Do I still have the piscada knowledge if I don't remember? They always just say hi and skip or go for the smash thing. It's a good name. It's funny. Staring respectfully Wednesday is what it is. It is. It is. Tinkering pre-match. I did not do a lot of work on this thing. Holy shit, I feel that. Been on a mental health break. I did see that. How are you feeling? Hope you're feeling better. Hello, hello. I believe I might have killed you. GG. Well played, well played. Thank you so much for the game. And GG. Alright. Who is next? Kazan, it's your turn. Alright, what do I feel like playing now? I've been enjoying the Selesnya deck, actually. Quite a bit. How mean should I be? I don't know. I'm playing Gorshov. Upset stomach for too much dairy, but I'm coping with the pain. I'm so sorry. Do you have some, like, lactate or something? I was one of the lucky ones. I do not have any kind of lactose intolerance. You know, shockingly, actually, if you think about the fucking failure of genetic gotcha that I have, I'm not lactose intolerant, at least. Ninjas it is. I'm hyped for ninjas, actually. I want you to dismantle the deck for pulling that. Lost 3 turns in hope of mana fixing, then only draw 1 land the entire game. Yeah, that fucking sucks. Alright, good luck. Have fun. Yeah, I hope your pain goes away soon. That stinks, that stinks. You got the 3 sparks for lactose tolerance? I did! I'm supposed to be allergic to animals, but I work and live with them all day. Wait, really? I'm gonna mulligan this, actually. Oh. Never punished. Generic lactate, but it's not working. Also, I would play you, but I don't have any decks that aren't Brawl style. Very fair, very fair. You should build one. You should build Brawl. It's good, it's fun, I love Brawl. Is that a fucking Chocobo wearing Jace Bellerin? It's Jace Bellerin. Oh, damn it, they all come into play tapped. My life is over. Chat, what's your 3 sparks stat you have in IRL? Apparently mine is lactose tolerance. What's yours? I'm nervous you're gonna be my first VTuber opponent. Go easy on me. I wouldn't be too afraid. VTubers are real people too. They're just like you and me, except they're weirder. And more socially awkward. At least from my experience. Speaking from experience with myself. We're all weird. It's fair. 3 spark and empathy? I could see that. Let's get silly in here. I say as if we're not already silly in here. Chat, I hope you're feeling silly, because I'm feeling silly. Also, Kazan, I have words to say to you for playing Yuffie. Don't even get me started on Yuffie. Stupid. Stupid. Okay, good play. Silly's the best kind of silly. I do like being silly. If you can't live life being silly, you're missing out. I guess we'll do Tesa first. No attacks. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, he's a 2/2. Okay. Nykthos. Let's go. Sanguine, my brother. Light gain! Woo! And I guess, Nah. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else that I could consider being a 3-star spark for myself. What are my talents? I don't know. I feel like my talent. Every time somebody's like, "Oh, what are you good at?" and it's like, stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I'm on the spot. I'm on the spot here. I'm on the spot. Excuse me, because I had this. All right. I can't say anything about that. I guess that's for you to decide. Sleep on and tell us during the Uma stream tomorrow. You know what? Very fair. I could relate there, Obsidian, since I've been wearing glasses since I was 3 or 4. I would say eyesight, actually, but turns out my eyesight's actually not that good. How much mana? I can have 3? I can't do both. Oh, let's do it anyways. That is really early. Hey, what's up? Got commander night, so it's fit and I'm chilling here till I gotta head out. Well, welcome in, Decibel. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I guess I can play this as a land. Oh, I can do both. Well, I guess I'll do this. And then I'll do this. I should have done this first. I forgot that I could play that as a land. No attacks. Who's your commander for tonight, Decibel? You might have to tell me what your commander does, because I don't know if I'll know it by name. Why is building decks in MTG Arena so inconvenient? I know, it is, though. I think you can actually, import them somewhere. Oh, I don't have any undie triggers, actually. Why is Mothman funny rad deck tonight? Oh, that does actually sound really fun. I guess I'll play it as a land. I only have 1 planes. Tragedy. You can import them if you download list on Moxfield or tapped out. Ah, yeah, there you go. There you go. Net decking isn't fun though, but you can build your deck on one of the websites and then download it. That is not necessarily net decking. Some platforms are just better to build decks with. Although to be honest, I actually don't know one that's better than Arena. What do you guys build your decks on? Is there actually a better one than Arena? That's what you do. I think it's the best way to do it. Moxfield? You'd like to build it on Moxfield? Well, then you can build your deck on Moxfield and then put it in Arena. I need to make a Moxfield then, don't I? Because I'm a boomer. I really enjoy apparently not being in the bikini anymore. I really enjoy tapped out, but also welcome in Moonflower. How are you doing today? I'm just gonna eat a bunch of foods. Mana box on my phone? Mana box? I never heard of mana box. I use Moxfield mostly. I made a net deck sometimes, mostly for meme decks that I know it'll be funny. I haven't net decked in a while for Magic. I'm also net deck for Yu-Gi-Oh though. I'm so old, I just kind of throw darts at a big wall full of card names and whatever land goes in. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I did too. I enjoy, browsing... Is it called Gatherer now? It used to be magiccards.info. I always forget. Uh-oh, Commander Ninjutsu! What does she do when she attacks? Oh, I see. Mindslaver? Okay, now that's crazy. Put the cards. Wait, no, wait, are you? Yeah, where the dart lands, you add to the deck. I like to buy some decks you end up building. It would be fun. I would like to have decks in, like, physical. Don't really need a net deck for Yu-Gi-Oh!, especially Master. Like, you know, 50% into your deck before you even start building it. Yeah, but I like doing something different, I guess. Maybe I don't actually net deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! I think I usually net deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I don't own a lot of the cards in Master Duel. And it's like, okay, what cards do I need to craft? I also like to see people's ratios on hand traps and stuff. Because I don't usually run the same amount of hand traps. Alright, I might be dead. Heavy decision paralysis sucks when doing decks. Yes, it does. Has the entire card base data, easy search options, do you have plenty of decks lists on the app? Much easier to build a deck on the phone than a computer. Really? Guess I'll have to check it out. 3 Ash, 2 Maxi, 3 Perulia, 3 Lancia is a must at this point. I don't have Perulia, I don't have Lancia. Also, I don't like to play Maxi, because it's banned in my viewer games. So, 3 Ash it is. I don't play ranked. Oh, it's an SR? Maybe I crafted at some point. Oh, shit. Okay, good. There's Maxi wasn't the thing. I don't disagree. What the heck was that? I can't read it. Lynx! Thank you so much for the sunflower seeds! Yay! Yummy! I'm excited for those. Not really ranked, is more playing against Malice, and that's why I don't play. That's why I only play viewer duels. That is indeed an Odin. How'd that guy come back? Thank you so much for the sunflower seeds though, Lynx. I ate all of mine a while ago, and I've been missing them. 2 lands at the top hurts. That does hurt. It does really, really hurt. Fellow jank enthusiasts. That's what I'm all about. I gotta play more of my tarot card deck. Don't swallow them so you can't have a tree in your belly? Okay, good point. I won't swallow them whole. I will still consume them then. Consume them though. Consume. Alright, because we're having opposite problems. Because I can't stop drawing lands. Chaos Hunter's free if you still need to banish or playing the mirror. It's also level 7, so it's rank 7 extender, Baron material with an Ash Blossom. Interesting. What does Chaos Hunter do? We have the same problem? Oh wait, we have the same problem. I don't know why I said we had a different problem. Ignore me. Fun fact with the Yuffie commander, she's the only commander on the game changer list, and for a very good reason. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Dead. I can't. Oh, you made him unblockable. Alright, you win. Your opponent cannot banish cards when your opponent special summons. Discard 1, summon Chaos Hunter. Oh. Gotcha. Vixie, Lynx. Thank you for the game. GG. Alright, I will be right back. And when I come back, it will be Soul's turn. Alright, Souls. You're up next, but I'll be right back. Mommy! Oh my god, we got Mommy! Let's go! We got Mommy! don't know when you're afraid. Oh, child, don't be afraid. You pulled a royal. My goodness. Was it a good one? Armpits are smelly. You have to wear, like, deodorant. You have to wash that part of your body, like, really well. And, like, I don't know. It's not really the smoothest skin.
Balls.
Either. Yeah, I feel like feet are better than armpits. How do we get even? I never made that connection. There's your biblical references. Hello. It's kind of fucked up that people here have these kids and made into atom batteries. Tenenbaum just kind of said, hey, if you find a dead people who harvest their atom for me.
You're ready now. Time to take on one of them big daddies. It won't be easy, but it's the only way to get to little sister and the atom they carry.
He makes me kill a big daddy? Okay. It's daddy time. Can I bonk the daddies? It's been so long since I've fought one of these. Can I electrocute them? Oh wait, that's telekinesis. That's not gonna help me. Oh, I can. If only someone could explain that in Yu-Gi-Oh terms again. Okay, so, haste just means that it can attack on the turn that it is summoned. So, you know, as typical Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But then it's also first strike. So this is actually a very uniquely magic thing. There's no to explain. Well, you already asked. I'm gonna do it anyways. Because you asked, and I'm just that nice. You know who Elizabeth? Hello, I am back. All right. Souls, what is your name in game? It is your turn. Also, welcome in, Kim, and thank you, thank you. It was a good game. The roofers are back? Oh no. I hope they're gone soon. I hope they are too. I hope they are too. The mowers were back there for a bit there, and I thought I was about to fucking crash out. I'm not gonna lie. God, they irritate me so much. Saves your Twitch? Okay, I don't know why I thought it was different. Alright, let me see. What game do I want to play? What game do I want to play? What deck do I want to play? I think I'm gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know. Yu-Gi-Oh? Chat. What? What is wrong? Something's wrong with my brain. I meant to say I think I'm gonna play Magic. Play the Fox deck? You know what? I should play the Fox deck. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, this is Magic. I don't know why I said Yu-Gi-Oh! We were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Earlier, and then my brain just imploded. Good luck! You too! Have fun! Want to take a nap later? I feel you. Max Power Creep is such that it's basically Yu-Gi-Oh! At this point. Yeah, I could see that. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Zero, the prequel. What deck to play in Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't. Good point. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. They will never consider of 9 people, it seems. No, they're actually not. Will you make a horse deck? Obsidian did send the suggestion to the Discord. What if we did a deck building stream next week where we built a horse deck? Because I'd be down to do that. I'd have to... The problem is... In Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic? Is there even a horse card in Yu-Gi-Oh? Isn't that bad yet? I mean, true. The previous standard meta was getting dangerously close to Yu-Gi-Oh! Levels. Cucumber horse? Great, yes, perfect. I will play literally just Cucumber horse. Mono White Nay or Boros Nay? I think I would have to do some research. The whole Valkyrie archetype? They're on horses. Story time, by the way, about Cucumber Horse. I know Mimabel's opinion about Cucumber Horse. Chocobos are kind of like horses. Yeah, but we're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! There's unicorns in Magic, right? Yep, there's unicorns in Pegasus. And there's horses, too. Let's grab... Where's Ethereal? If I found you through your shorts. Let's go. We love that. It's cool that you're streaming now. Yes, I stream Mondays through Thursday. Came right at the right time, too. Welcome in, Pi. How are you doing? Good to meet you. Too bad we can't have horsemanship in Arena. I wanted to give my slivers horsemanship. You're crazy. Someone on TCG Player bought 600 plus copies of Cucumber Horse and it only cost 1 penny per? That's very funny. You know what? I didn't include the time I stream. Should I include the time I stream on... Wait. First strike, baby! I was like, hold on a second. I'm good, thank you. It's nice to meet you. How's life treating you? Very well, very well. 15 decks and don't even know what to play. It's a good problem to have, though. Although, my deck is not being very good to me right now. Let's see here. You know what? What is connive? Draw a card, then discard a card. If you discarded an online card, put a +1/+1. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, and that I'm... Wait, Edgar actually is in Arena? Moist. Probably on the Friday part you should include it. True. That's actually really exciting. I also wanted to build an Edgar deck at some point because I love vampires. You know what? I should see if I can figure out a way to make an edit command. Edit command. I'm actually gonna write that down. Hell yeah. Know what I'm doing today? If you guys make Edgar decks, you should post them in the Discord. Also, by the way, join the Discord if you haven't yet. You know what? Fair. Honestly, I understand. I want to give an opponent a creature with island home if they do not have an island and make it so they cannot sacrifice it, causing an infinite loop where it can't end. Magic doesn't have, like, any rule solving for that, right? Because it's like... And Yu-Gi-Oh! If there would be an infinite loop, you just, like, are forced to end it. Vampire plus wolf deck, call it Twilight. You could. There's a website I can't remember the name of, but it lets you play your physical decks across the internet. Do you happen to use that already? Untap? Is it untap.in? I've used Untap before. Not my favorite way to play Magic, though. You know, I don't know why I'm overcomplicating things. Get out of here. The game ends on a draw from the blue screen endless loop. You know what? I could see that happening. Or spell table. Oh, no, spell table. Yeah. I think you're talking about spell table. Also, welcome in guy that drinks tea. What's your favorite kind of tea? Now I want tea. You know what? Ulner, I don't know if you're still here. I love you for your recommendation of the buttermint tea. I keep forgetting to drink it. Tea. I do like tea. I just like your buttermint tea recommendation. Yes, good. The specific type of oolong lately. Ooh, oolong tea is good too. Thank you for the hydrate. First strike is so strong. Love to play Commander with you on spell table. Oh, hi, Vocal. Long time to see you. You know, I was actually contacted recently to play Commander on spell table with a bunch of VTubers. I am a tea hound, drink too much of it. I've been drinking a lot of coffee. I need to drink more tea, though. Cookie flavored tea, black tea trust. Wait, what? Cookie flavored black tea sounds amazing. I like Commander. I just don't have a way to play with others across physical boundaries, like these other formats have. You know what? Yes, I completely understand. Should join the Discord. We've actually done Commander in Discord before. It's been a while, but we might do it again at some point. I want to do more, I need to try this cookie flavored black tea though. That's crazy. Thai milk tea would hit good right now. That sounds good too. I would totally play Commander with you once I get a deck or two. Yeah, I feel you. I only have like 2 physical commander decks. And only one of them is good. I see you took me seriously. And got rid of my first strike. Post on the Discord, it's goated. Okay, I'll take a look. The draw is the failsafe if a loop cannot end by a mean. Outside means the entire point of the item combo is to purposely cause a draw. That makes sense. I can only offer legacy, unfortunately. No, wait. Wait, what? You have a legacy deck? What kind of legacy deck do you have? I have several decks, just no camera to record a board state easily. You could try and figure out a way to set up your phone to do it. This is not your commander, right? No. Got a pile of mail. I think my Kefka deck is in there. Ooh! I hope it is. I have like 6-bit right now with a heavy amount of proxies that I'm not buying these many duels. Yes! Understandable. I think proxying is cool and based. I duel slabs and in a safe? Honestly, best way to do it. Do you guys think I need a scrubland command? Because I feel like every single time I hear about dual lands, I'm always feel like I'm obligated to tell the story about my scrubland. But I feel like it gets it gets tiring after a while. Yes. 10 letters of mail? That's so much mail. I know he's indestructible. I just wanted to. Whiskey to Fox. I'll pass. But thanks for the offer. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Hello, hello. I do need to make a scrubland. That's your commander. The funny thing is that ordering proxies here costs as much, if not more, than buying a budget deck. Oh, I just print them. But I get that you don't have a printer, so. When did I say being Corpse's husband? When did I say that? I don't even remember saying that. Love the name. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I made it myself. One of my favorite things is if somebody tells you, oh. Not if somebody tells you, oh. If somebody tells you, like, oh, I like your name, like in real life, you're like, ah, thanks. I got it for my birthday. Unfortunately, I can't say that I came up with my username, or I got my username for my birthday. Oh. Well, that's good. I like it too. I think it's very funny. A bunch of those blank cards vanish our blocks. I just make my own proxies that way. Hey, that works. You could also just... So when I was a teenager... When I was a poor teenager, I would take a basic land, flip it upside down, write on a scrap of paper, like... I remember I had a Beacon of Immortality. I wrote Beacon of Immortality on it. Sleeved it, put it in my deck, and my friends were totally fine with it. OMG, please, we need No Fox card sleeves and playmats. I want to get those. They're difficult to find, though. I would need to be partnered with somebody to do it, but I would love that. Found the link about the Cucumber Horse buyout. I'll post it in Discord. Please. Well, I can't block 7 in the air. I'm also at 44 life, though. Dragon Shield lets you make custom sleeves. They're kind of expensive, though. Also, Dragon Shield... Didn't their CEO do something really weird? What did their CEO do again? I forgot. Hello, Shoba, how are you? I used to print cards in normal paper and just leave them alongside a comment for the durability. Yeah, you can do that, too. That's what I usually do for my proxies. No idea, but I'd love to hear about it if you remember. Let me Google that. I remember the CEO did something weird. Yeah, there it is. Dragon Shield controversy. What was it? Oh yeah, he pled guilty to $2 billion in fraud. Yeah, 8 months ago. Apparently, apparently the CEO of Dragon Shield was found guilty of $2 billion of fraud and money laundering. That's nothing. Shobo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I really appreciate that. Well, not using that company. Well, I'm sure they probably changed CEOs by now, but yeah. At least I would hope. Xander, hello. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm the biggest fan of their shields regardless. They have too much shield at the top, so they go wavy way too quickly. You know, that's interesting. You're right, though. I hadn't really thought about that. Yeah, the problem with, like, making custom shield, like, sleeves, too, from, like, a different company is then, like, trying to, like, send them to yourself and then send them to other people that order your merch. And then you have to get a merch store set up. You are giving me ideas, though. Maybe someday. I have other plans. I definitely have other plans, but... cards, sleeves, and playmats are a lot more challenging. Ultra Pro looking a little better now? Yeah. Are you winning? I was. Not much anymore, though. I thought did he file bankruptcy? I don't know. I have to look closer into it. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. Thank you for the stretch. Thank you for the stretch. Like to use a wallpaper of yours in the meantime, if that's okay. Yes, please do. Oh, I didn't actually need to do that. I do that before I go to the grocery store? Oh, just commit fraud? Hey, what's up? Not much. We're just talking about the Dragon Shield controversy. Also, hi Johnny, how are you? Logistics of it are also painful. They are. Ordering to the address sounds more reasonable depending on the process. Yeah. Also, if you're talking about a specific wallpaper, I can look into it. But, yeah. Also, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Also, trying to catch up in chat. I apologize. Using the mana symbol ones for a good while. Ooh, I do like the mana symbol sleeves. The tides have turned. Yeah, I think I'm about to lose this. Daily reminder. I am sitting well, actually, Plucci. I've been good. So, part of my problem with the way I've been sitting is my chair was too far down. Wrong? That's not the remember? Wait, that's what I need to remember? What do I need? Oh, hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is me dead. Welcome in, Christopher. How do you play Commander in Arena? You can't play Commander, but you can play something close, and that's what we're playing, which is Brawl. Also, I'm not dead yet, shockingly. Brawl is basically the same thing as Commander, but, you have... Hold on. Brawl is the thing as Commander, except you start at 40 life, or 25 life as opposed to 40. And you can only use the cards in Arena, and it's single, or it's a 1v1. There's no multiplayer yet. But also, welcome in. I'm gonna use the one you were pondering the orb from your Oblivion stream. Oh yeah, absolutely. I gave that to you for you to use. I'm so glad you like it. Something raid message? Oh! Remind me after this game. You are next, you are next. Magic is going well, though. I played a lot of games. Some good, some bad. I almost played the wrong deck earlier today, but Obsidian graciously let me surrender so I could choose the right deck. I did, yes. Any new decks? I don't think I have any new decks since we played. But I do have good decks. Hopefully soon 4v4 Brawl happens. When pigs fly. I swear, Arena is going to continue saying that they're going to add 4v4, or like, I guess it's 1v1v1v1 is what it really is. My commander's so expensive! I had something I was gonna say. It's free-for-all. Yeah, I guess that's it. It's 4-player free-for-all. Pigs are flying, you're welcome. God, it's gonna happen then! Let's go! Have you ever made a 4 or 5 color deck? I don't think I've ever made... Well, I have in other simulators, but never in Arena. I need to make a 5 color deck at some point. Brawls either rush tactics or outvalue your opponent after a certain amount of turns. Just seems solved except for the shuffler. Yeah. I don't disagree. I'm 2v2, but we'll roll with it. 2v2. Ooh! I would love 2v2 though, like 2-headed giant. Also, welcome in Fireman. And no worries, you don't have to apologize about being late. I've heard that there can be a lot of politics in 4-player Commander. There is, and that's what makes it so much fun. And like, thank you so much for the game though. GG. Also, let me go ahead and enable the raid redeems. If there's anyone that you would like for us to raid on Twitch, feel free to leave a suggestion. There's only one channel point. If you're on YouTube, you can drop in suggestions for redirects as well. Unfortunately, on YouTube, they have to have them enabled. And people don't typically have them enabled because it's not a default setting. But if you have any suggestions, let me know. They should be enabled now. Alright. Squeak, you are next! Get on in here. Ashy, perfect. Let's see. First strike is very strong. 2-headed giant is also solid. Run a lot of each opponent or play green stompy. True. It was, yeah, close. Right. Definitely. Let's play T5. I haven't played T5 in a while. Ashy, you guess? You guess? I mean, you could just rate Ashy too. I don't know. Been a while. I want 2-headed giant in arena, and I want what are they called in Yu-Gi-Oh? Just to confirm, if I remember correctly, instances are basically hand traps. Yes. Yeah. Anything that can be played at instant speed can be played like a hand trap. Tag duels. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you. Yellow. Hello, Pet of 7. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Also, huh? Yeah, to simplify, yes, they're basically blah blah. I know you redirected Denif yesterday. I'd be down to go there so I can see if he can see the YouTube raid message. Yeah, we can do that. I don't mind. Oh, thank you so much for the biddies. It's just text on my end. Yeah, I'd be curious to know. You have to have mana to play the spell, so conservation of resources is important for hand traps. Yes, yes. It's definitely a different science. Okay, let's try to raise a chocobo, shall we? And I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I'm doing well myself. Trying to make a simple black mage deck. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Oh, I have an idea. Let's do this. Azusa? Terramorphic Expanse? I'm about to hit you for a lot. A little bird gets really big. He's eating a lot of his greens. Eating the greens. Kuja and friends. Yeah, Kuja's the one that makes the black mages. Yes. My Azusa! Okay, I thought you were gonna take my chocobo. I'm gonna be really sad if you took my chocobo. Alright, I have 5 mana? Unfortunately, 6. And another thing for 2-headed giant would be Exsanguinate, or cards like it would need to be banned. I forgot about Exsanguinate. That's a fun card. And I was trying to get green landfall in Standard and Brawl. I'm loving it. Ooh, yeah, that sounds like it would be really fun. I just like landfall in general. It's one of my favorite, like, keywords. Landfall and randomly lifelink. I really enjoy lifelink. Ooh, okay. Size, no! You're so young. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful about that, Odin. Are you able to look at people's decks in Magic? Like in Master Duel? I don't think so. Also, hello, Cicada. Hi, Emotes. Hello. That's me. My name is Emotes. What on earth is that emote? Don't worry about it. Wandering Chocobo is my favorite card now. That is a fun card. Single deck I own on paper is Shielded the Apocalypse, so yeah, I'm fun at parties. Oh my god. Wandering Chocobo is a good one. But also, hello, Cicada. I hope you're doing well today. Ah, yes. Sus! It was a sub goal. That's all I can say. I did it for the money. I have not made a black deck before. A black mage. I made a mini black deck. Not a black mage, though. Alright, Xander, let's see. Are you lucky you're gonna get sent straight to the Shadow Realm? That is an 8. I'm sorry to say, Xander, but you are gonna get sent straight to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for playing. See you back. 5 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. I'll put Tifa in my hand, actually. Don't worry about it. Oh, I'm very worried. Oh, Squeak would also like to test fate. Alright, Squeak. Let's see. Canine archetype is going to play, make it hard for players to play hand traps. Oh, why is that, actually? Also, I don't know why I struggled so hard to say that. Squeak, that is a 12. That's 2 6s. What is your question? I will answer after this game. Just remind me. Okay. Sure. Also, if you guys don't know, this amazing playlist that we're listening to is made by the wonderful Shrub. Make sure you answer a question there, I remind you to- Ah, thank you. Yes, perfect timing. Aww. Guess we do that. Canines get quick effects in the hand if your opponent activated a monster effect. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Alright. Pop down the Tifa. You can do this. Play land. Pass. Tried them in a simulator yesterday. They can be very annoying. Really? Yeah, it kind of sounds like they would be. Also, unfortunately, I probably only have time for about one more game. Because I do need to get some food in me. But we typically do viewer games on Wednesdays. So if you come back next Wednesday, probably will have time for a game. Although I am considering, I might consider doing a deck building stream. Because I haven't done a deck building stream in a while. You guys tempted me with the horse deck. I won't lie. But if we have time in that stream, we might be able to play games too. Be happy if every paper copy of the 4-mana Shielder was burned up out of nowhere. It's never banned, but it's seen everywhere, yet too good for play. What do you plan on making for dinner? Oh, I'm getting my rice cooker today. I need to figure out something to do with rice. Rice, I know, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for my rice cooker. Not even gonna lie. Okay, that's a crazy thing to be able to play off the top. Fried rice? Ooh, that would be good. Feel like you have an idea if we're gonna raid today? Yeah, probably. That's cool. I think I need to add a couple things of my choice to play. I appreciate that. Q. Or I can do... I don't think position command actually works in stream. Or in YouTube for some reason. Remember Ari's Wake and Starfield? Ooh, both really good cards. And I've been using the pressure cooker method. That's a huge upgrade. It is. It really is. Red beans and rice? I don't have any red beans, actually. That would be good, though. I love Mirari's Wake. Fun card. Canines are easily able to be integrated into many decks. I'm trying a version of my Crystal Beast deck tomorrow with some of the canines as Nibiru answers. Ooh. Do we do it? Or do we do something... Oh, I don't even have one, actually. What? I don't have a Crater Hoof? I guess we can do this, though. So 6 mana. Pass. Trying to get an avatar, like a VTuber avatar? Good luck. If you're looking for an artist, though, I know of a very good one who is taking commissions currently. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. You're now our newest Volpist. Watch your time on meal prep. I'm sure that's true. What brand is it? I think my rice cooker's on its last legs. It is a Toshiba. Toshiba rice cooker. I'll have to get the model number. Or the name. Remind me tomorrow. So maybe send a suggestion in the Discord and I'll send it. Yeah, I'm trying to think of something quick that I can make with the rice. Not VTuber model. I was talking about a magic avatar. Oh! Fair enough. Which avatar are you looking for? I would like the Planeswalker avatars? Forgot how many that has been. White rice. Yeah, definitely white rice. Get rice cooker model number. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, yes, yes. Oh! Yeah, that would be cool. Is he unblockable or something? Or is this... I mean, I just block here unless there's something crazy that's gonna happen. I don't have brown rice, actually. Today I learned that Winx is gonna have a reboot. And it looks like slop. Oh, I see what... Yeah, I see what you're asking. Yeah, apparently it wasn't enough. Alright, let's do... 2 forests. Here? Ooh, some fried eggs does sound good. Yeah, I think that might be lethal. Super low effort meal. Sounds nice. I've been a fan of Winx, and even though the Netflix one has to cancel because it sucks so bad, viewership didn't do it enough, but that is unfortunate. Also, I'm just gonna... Oh, is that actually gonna... No, it'd be fine. I was like, is that gonna save you? No. Alright, GG. Well played, Squeak. Thank you so much for the game. Well played, well played. Alright. I think that's all I have in for me right now. But, like I said, if you want to come back for Magic, we'll be playing some more Magic next Wednesday. But also... answer the question. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Whose question was it again? Who successfully got Fate? Remind me. Remember the card reading? Was what off, I know. Squeak, what was your question again? Also, I do apologize to everyone that wasn't able to play. Like I said, what question wait, didn't you successfully test Fate? You got 12, that's right, you got to ask the deck a question. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm a little out of it. I'm an end here, but if you haven't already, please make sure to join the Discord. We're going to be doing a Discord game night this Friday at 2 p.m, so if you'd like to join in, we will be playing some Jackbox. We might be switching to some Among Us later on, so be there, 2 p.m. CST. Everyone is welcome. I will be there in the VC. You're welcome to join us at the VC. How my pre-release go? Good question. Make sure to check out my other socials as well. I'm live on Twitch, live on YouTube. I post shorts to YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, so check out those as well. Discord is also where you can be in contact with me when I'm not live, and it's also a good place to hang out because we got a lot of people there that like to chill. Let me set up the redirect to NIF. And then... I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Tomorrow we're playing Uma Musume. Be doing some viewer games. you'd like to join us for some viewer races? Flirty, did you send me a wheel? Last time I was here to get to join. So I'm 15 in the queue. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It happens. Well, like I said, if you join the Discord, you might get a chance to play some Magic there too. Have you beaten Yugi in a duel? I've beaten Dark Magician decks before. With my own Dark Magician deck. Call me Arcana. Welcome in, Matthew. How are you doing? Alright, your question was, how will my pre-release for The Edge of Eternities go? Good question. Well, we have Judgment. And Judgment is about, well, judgment. It's about making, decisions. Let me find it, hold on. And Reverse Judgment is also about a little bit of self-doubt and lack of self-awareness. So when you make your pre-release deck, make sure you fully understand all the cards you get, and think about the other cards that are in the format. So there's a bit of self-awareness, but also awareness of the others around you. So hopefully that makes sense. If you need me to clarify it all, let me know. Alright though, let's see who we are rating today. Thank you so much for everyone who was here. Thank you for all the follows. I don't know why the wheel broke. My wheel broke. Oh, goddammit, hold on. Let me open up in Twitch chat. Judgment is indeed about judgment, did you know? My wheel is not working. Oh, the copy-paste shows the emotes just with the text spits out the command. Ah. Being the Dark Magician is like bullying the Stroke Survivor. Hey, I played Dark Magician. It could be good. Maybe I can get this to work like this. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I think I can do this. All right. Let me see. Pick your wheel. That doesn't work. Alright, let me try that one. What the heck? Tyler, hello!
Loving your content.
I really appreciate that, Tyler. Thank you so much for the membership. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Wish I could have joined stream today. Finals day, so promise gift sub tomorrow. Don't worry. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Hopefully finals are going well and not absolutely destroying you. Okay, why is it still not working? It's not working. It's not, so I'm using a different chat today and it refuses to open for some reason. If I copy paste this, it's just invisible. Maybe the images are bugged. Yeah, I will just spin the wheel.
They're not Lamau.
No, I'm so sorry! Wait, I think it's just broken. Is it just broken? Oh my god, the picker wheel's just broken. Okay, I'm so sorry. Picker wheel's broken. Try on Discord. Let's see. No, it's just broken. I'll send you a screenshot of what it looks like. Oh, I guess I can just show you what it looks like. It's just entirely busted. And I don't know why. See, it's just gray. I don't know why it's not working. Odd Ashy, evens Hasher, that makes sense. We'll do that. Let's do one card. Or one card. One die. Let's see. Odds, Ashy, even Hashers. Hashers? Alright, looks like we're gonna be rating Hasher today. Alright, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. If you haven't already, drop a follow here on Twitch or subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I'll see you all tomorrow for some Uma Musume. Alright, everyone. Thank you again. And as always, I love you all. And goodbye! Oh, that's my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I don't know why I have Yu-Gi-Oh cards in my hand. Anyways, goodbye!